Hello there. Hello there, indeed. Sorry. Well, yeah. I'm good. How are you doing, Craigster?
I am hot.
I am
hot stuff.
We are hot stuff. We are like so hot, folks. Yeah. Sorry about that. It was literally it was all ready to go. 1:30 on the dot. And what did I do? I put my glasses on. And I was like, oh, I put the wrong glasses on. I brought the wrong ones. That perfect storm tonight as well, folks. Strangely enough, it's raining. Can you believe it? It's actually raining. There's a few drops of rain outside. Very bizarre. It's 27 degrees, folks. I'm very, very, very warm. But there we go. I've been sun-kissed all weekend already at the wedding. So anyway, I just had to run back. But it was a perfect storm tonight because my wife's out. She's at tapas tonight, having Spanish. It's lovely. It really is. But the problem is, so I had to lock the house up. I got the house, all the windows are open upstairs anyway, folks. So I've had to put the alarm up the house. So I had to go around the house, de-alarm it, running, grab me specs, and then run back in my bare feet as well, folks. So there we go. Not bad for a few minutes late. But don't worry, folks. We might be late. We might be slightly delayed, but we can get back on track. That's the way we're going to roll tonight. It really is. Anyway, Craig, lovely to see you, dude. You're looking very, very well. I'm building an amazing set tonight. I'm going to be building this. Voila. Look at that, folks. It's ginormous. It really is. This is the Lego 2022 train station, which, by the way, if I don't throw it over my shoulder, which, by the way, is the first set I believe we've had. That's what I was trying to do. Since 2014, in terms of train stations. I only know that because I watched some other YouTubers. By which, folks, this is the only reason I'm building this tonight, because I didn't realise this is not out in America until August the 1st. Which is a bit weird, isn't it? So anyway, we're going to be building half of this tonight and half of this on the next stream. Anyway, I've got an amazing set. Do you know what? Craigster's actually building a pretty damn good set as well. What are you building, Craigster?
I'm building a red truck.
Oh, but not just any old red truck.
No, it's Optimus Prime. I can't lift the box up because I've got it in the. I'll put the comic. I've got a comic art.
You got a comic art in it. Oh, let's make it bigger. Let's make it bigger. Oh my god, that is actually the true, like, Generation 1 art. Which, by the way, folks, I thought was the best.
Autobots roll out.
I used to love it. I used to absolutely stonkingly love it. I really did. So that's why we're a few minutes late, folks. So apologies for that. But what can I say? Even actually, the trains tonight were a nightmare as well. Getting out of London Bridge Bricks, or getting out of London Bridge Station, I should say, was a little nightmare tonight because everyone's on speed restrictions because they're scared that the tracks are going to buckle. Such is the heat in London today, folks. It really is.
Hot in the city.
It's really, really hot. So anyway, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, folks, just to give you a couple of things I've got to mention. Firstly, right, if you want to check out Craigster's channel, later on, I'm going to be putting his details down in the description below. Otherwise, you know what? If you need to know now, go back to my most recent London call-in stream, which was on Friday. That was issue number 127. Check that out, and you'll find his details down there. Otherwise, they'll be in the link a little bit later. While you're down there, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. And do you know what? Folks? There's two ways you can support the channel. If you fancy it, firstly, you can give us a super chat, and I'll put your name up there on London Wall. Give you a big thank you on Instagram, which, by the way, folks, I have actually shot the video for that. I just didn't get around to doing it today because it was a bit busy. It really was. And then secondly, otherwise, if you want to, and it is a growing community, actually. I say actually, I'm astonished at well, it's growing and how big it is. If you want to, just join up and become a member of LBB and become a slightly bigger part of the LBB family. It's super important, folks, to me, and I love it, and I put a lot of time into it as well. I'm just trying to get the classic spaceman into view as well. We'll leave him there. I think we just about see him. I've just had him out of shot. I keep putting him there, which is where the mic ideally needs to be. But it's not good placement for him.
With the conversations we've been having in the membership, that now means something completely different now. You position the mic there, doesn't it?
It does. It does, actually. It does, yes. What can I say? A lucky spaceman. That's what I like to say. That's like having his own satellite. But anyway, Let's say hello to a few peeps that are out there. I wish we've got loads out there tonight, folks. I quite like this streaming on a Tuesday night. I really do. Who we got out there then? We've got the usual. We've got Oldenoff's out there. Hello, Oldenoff. We've got Burko Bricks as well. Bricklock is out there. The beautiful cat colours. Wow, Oldenoff, that's so unusual. Usually the box art is bigger than the set. This is an interesting set as it happens, folks, because the box is pretty decent actually. But I'll tell you one thing I have to say about this set, right? I was actually gifted this set, not by Lego. Why would Lego give me a set? I'm not in LAN, and certainly not the peeps at Zavvi, albeit they do give me sets from time to time, which is always lovely because I'm a little ambassador for them. Don't forget, if you want to save some money on some brand new Lego, especially on August the 1st, folks, get yourself over to Zavvi, put in the code LBB Lego, and you will save 10% discount. I promise you that. But no, this was gifted to me by my good friend Snap2Grid Bricks. He actually he popped over. He lived, as you all know, he lives in Canada. He flew over to Italy, and he thought, you know what, I'm going to stop off in London. So he popped over here for a few days. We met up, spent a couple of days together, and then he flew back to Italy to finish off his holiday. So I had a great time, and he bought me this awesome set. So thank you so much, Snap2Grid Bricks. Super appreciate it. I really, really do. We've got Dusty Bricks out there as well. Hello, Dusty Bricks. Love the avatar, mate. That is a very handsome beard you got on that minifigure. It really is. Steve's out there as well, aka Echo Bricks. Good to see you, dude. Loving all the Technic stuff that you put out on Instagram. And don't forget, folks, do check out each other. It's easy to find everyone on Instagram that are in here tonight, even BrickStagePass, aka Craigster's on there as well. I'm on there too. And if you want to know anything that I'm up to, or going to be up to, or have been up to, check us out. I always I practically put a photo on there every day, to be honest. The odd video as well. Bright Switch Bricks is out there as well. Lauren, lovely to see you. Hope you've had a top day. Mitty Bricks is saying he's melting. Dude, I know how you feel. I really, really do. I was actually feeling all right until I just had to leg it up to the house and back again. What can I say? Yeah, what can I say? I was actually not sweating before, but I can actually feel the sensation of sweat kind of oozing out of my skin. I really can, folks. And no one likes sweaty Legos. Let's try and keep it calm and collected. I should really get a fan for down here, but there we go. It's only going to be like this for another week, and then we're all done and dusted with it. Normal service will resume. So who else we got out there? Lester as well. Good to see you, Lester. I hope all is good with you. Are we all looking forward to August the 1st? I know I'm looking forward to August in general, actually. Lego store at London reopens again. Looking forward to that. And, of course, I'm going to be flying to Ireland to catch up with Si O'Connor and all the peeps over there for the first ever Lego store to be opened in Dublin, Ireland, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm finally not super late. Don't worry, Top Bricks. You're relatively early in the scheme of things. You really are. Gary Mullane is out there as well. Hello, Fooling with Bricks. And, of course, we've got Fooling with Bricks out there. Bazza. Good to see you, Bazza. And thank you so much, my friend, for sending me your sig fig. If you look at my stories, folks, it should still be about there. I think it is. Check it out. Bazza sent me a sig fig, and he sent me some booklets to tell me some historical value of the massively popular Castle theme set. Now, talking of booklets, we've got several here. This is the main booklet for building this set. That is the station with a little bit of track, a little bit of that 2021 road system, which, I don't know, is it me? I don't think Lego have really kind of fully committed to that yet. Do you, Craig? Do you think? I'm not seeing modulars come out with these road plates on them and stuff like that. Not that they normally do, but they're certainly not geared up and made for it. What do you think about
that? Yeah, I think it's more about play for kids, isn't it, than it is adults. And modulars aren't aimed at kids; they're aimed at adults. So
yeah,
they're trying to they're trying to do everything on plate-based system, aren't they? And put little road plates in everything to get kids to build up their own little city, so they don't have to go out and buy the old flat road plates.
Yeah, and I think that's fair enough, actually.
I think it'll come with the modulars eventually. I
think it will as well. And do you know what, folks? I know exactly where this is going to go in LEGONDON, and it's going to go straight down this side here. And I'm going to have to cut up some plates, some base plates, especially at 24 studs wide to do that. I've got a couple of weeks coming up soon, so I'll be doing it then. Not that it's going to take me 2 weeks to do that, but I will be doing it too. We've also got a bus. Look at that. We've got a blue bus. How cool is that? It's quite nice, isn't it?
It's a nice bus.
It's a very nice bust. That I like that. I'm definitely going to be doing a couple of red ones in the same design as this. Doesn't seem to use anything too out of the ordinary. So I'm just looking at the back of these, folks, just to see if there's anything in particular interesting, if it tells us anything about any new sets coming out, but nothing there. And we've got this one as well. I think this is the first thing I'm going to be building, the portaloo, which it's Bazza. That is where the Bazza Sig Fig is going to be going. And you're probably thinking
facing the wrong way.
Yeah, facing the wrong way. And I tell you what, folks, if you join the membership, right, and I mean, you might think, Wick, you haven't streamed since Friday. Well, you'd be wrong, because we practically stream every day on that Discord server. We really do. So I think it's only yesterday is the first time in about a week we haven't streamed on it for the day. So if you just want to immerse yourself, folks, honestly, it's such good fun. Now, just letting you know as well. Oh, there we go. I found some sets. We've got some new sets in the back of this one, in the portaloo one. Most of these sets here, by the way, folks, you'll find on Amazon, right, at discounted prices at the moment. You really will. Even the train, which I can't believe. The train's well discounted. So, in fact, on Amazon, I think it's the same price as the old Intercity one, which, by the way, about an hour ago, they only had 4 left, so I bet they've gone already. So that's it, folks. Oh, I've got the sticker sheet. Loads of stickers in this. Look at these. But they are nice stickers, I have to say. They are good stickers.
That's a lad.
Yeah.
Fresh.
You know, fresh. And I'll tell you what, folks, if there's one thing I'm definitely not right now, it's fresh. Fresh as the daisy.
Bazza is when he goes to toilet there, because obviously he removes items of clothing.
He does. Actually, he does. It's almost like, do you reckon, right? You know, when blokes are about to have get in a boxing ring, and do you reckon he feels like that? He's gonna. It's like he's going to the loo, but it's in Barry's mind. He's sparring for some reason. Well,
yeah, he's got walk to the loo music, hasn't he? Dun,
yeah.
dun, dun.
It's the eye of the tiger.
Coming out of the eye of the tiger, I would think.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think it'll come out. I think it just falls out. But again, folks, you'll have to you'll have to pop in the Discord server to find out what we're talking about, because to you it's a bit profound. To us, it's a normal everyday conversation. It really is. So anyway, I'm not going to be starting with this big one.
What?
Nope, not starting with the big one. We're going to start off with the little things first. These little things. And if you've been following me on Instagram this week, I got out of the train this morning, and I don't know what it is in London Bridge Station at the moment. They're all kicking off about all sorts of stuff. They really are. What's this? Just tell the chat everything. Thanks. We're not telling them everything, Bazza.
No, we're just
Family
enticing them. Enticing
them. Actually, they probably think he's some sort of monster now. All I'm going to say, folks, is like a bantha. That's it.
We do have a giggle. That's all that matters.
Honestly, folks, we have a right giraffe. We really do. In fact, we call it the DOS house because it's that funny. And we're there for hours. We don't mean to be, but time just goes like that. The Turdis. Oh, I like that. I like that. That is what I'm going to call that. What can we say? Enough of that singing, I think. We need to figure out the bum show that you put me backwards in the book. Yeah, that's it. Don't worry, Barry. Where there's a will, there's a way. Who else got? Echo Bricks is laughing his head off. Got Lego Madness out there. Hello, Lego Madness. Good to see you, dude. I want to know as well. And Scott, I saw Scotty.
Scotty's in the house.
Scotty's in the house. She cannot take it to Captain. Who else we got? Echo. There he is. I got him. You can't see it when I'm looking at the avatar. I'm like, what is that? And then when you make it bigger, it's like, oh yeah, it's a great big dog and a lovely looking dog as well. It really is. He goes promoting the Discord channel using Barry. That's it. What can I say? Yep. He goes, is that going up into the cat? Is that going up to Cat Colors? What's Cat saying? What's the lovely cat say? She says it is.
Home Alone. Well, we don't officially know, do we? We just
not really.
We assume that we're going to have the same effect as America is, but we're not.
Exactly. But I got the Home Alone set last year, so I'm quite lucky. It doesn't really affect me. Anyway, I say it doesn't really affect me. It affects everyone, folks. It really does. I'm just saying purely for the fact that I got it last year. And I tell you what, folks, right? That was one of the best sets last year. So don't hesitate. If you're thinking of getting it, get it now. And get it. If it is exclusive to Lego, then you know what? Do yourself a favor. And if you can afford it, grab it now. There we go. This is an interesting
I
figure.
think it was in John Lewis, wasn't it, as well? Was it in John Lewis or was that?
Well, if it is, then John Lewis will discount it very favourably.
Yeah.
They really well. I'll tell you what I like about this figure. I'm not a great lover of this yellow, believe it or not. I think it's okay. It's just something a bit anemic about it.
I don't know. I quite like it. It's different. I quite like it with the teal arms as well.
Yeah, it definitely goes really well.
It's just interesting, as in they've not done stuff like. I like it when they do new things rather than the same old construction worker.
Well, they're certainly going all hands in for this, folks, because they love this yellow at the moment. They really do. In fact, I like it to the point, at least, that I've used it on London Calling this week. So again, if you check out my story, you'll see not only the track of music I've picked for this week, but also the fact that I've used one of these new yellow bricks as well. Now, interestingly enough, I'm all about all inclusivity, folks. That is what London Calling is definitely all about. And look at that. This geezer here, he's got a hearing aid. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I'm liking that. Now, I don't know if he's had some sort of industrial accident, of course.
That'll be the first male one, wasn't it? Because weren't we saying the other one was female? This is the first one with.
Oh, was it? So it's the first male one. Okay, well, that's cool.
So.
Well, it's a minifig person. They're all peeps as far as I'm concerned, and it's nice to see. I like it. I really do. I love this print on the back as well. That's CB. That's got something like Stranger Things written all over it. It really has.
I always find it interesting when they print stuff like that on it as well, because then when they put the walkie-talkie in the hand, which hasn't been updated for ever, it doesn't look the same, does it? It's like, well, the ones on there.
That's definitely smaller and a bit smarter looking. It really is. It's good. I like it. It's a good print. It's just, you know what, folks? It's just an all-round good-looking minifigure. It really is. The only thing I wish they'd done maybe a bit different about it is maybe give him a teal hat. I don't know, maybe a red hat. But it goes. Well, it goes. What can I say? So that's a good start. Love that minifigure. I took a really cool picture of him at London Bridge today with the train. It's literally, that's the train I got off at. Got off. So I was thinking, shall I just go on the platform? And they'll give me, get away from the yellow light, get away from it. I thought, okay, I don't want to look like I'm sort of going to do something a bit naughty. So I just found a box that I could put it on and then took a picture. And it came out all right, actually. So check it out, folks. So it was, I do like my photographs. I really do. What's that say? I saw something there about Snap. I can't see him there. I can't see it.
It was here.
Oh, he was here. Was he here? Oh, Snap. Honestly, dude. I saw someone called. I don't know if I saw Snap or I saw someone mention Snap. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But what can I say? Snap2Grid Bricks, thank you so much, my friend. And that's not the first time he's ever done that. So I do appreciate that. I really, really do. He is a massive, massive fan of the channel. Do you know what, folks? I've got a survey going, an interesting survey, actually, because as a content creator, apparently I'm a content creator, believe it or not. You know what I mean? I basically asked the questions: would you like to see me do more of my city, LEGONDON, live on videos? Live, we like the live stuff, 50%. That's pretty cool going. That's not bad as well for 30 votes. Thank you there. A video, it's easy to refer back, 17%. Or a mixture, mix it up, 33%. That's not bad at all. I tell you what I will do, folks, just to make it a bit easier to follow stuff on the live streams as well. Maybe I should have disclaimed this at the beginning, right? You can't. You only got so many characters that you can use, unfortunately. What I'll do is to make it a little bit easier to follow stuff, I'll chapter it up as well. I know how to do that. So watch this space, folks. But anyways, vote away. Let me know what you think. Give the stream a thumbs up. Come on. I've got 30 votes out there and 21 thumbs up. Come on. I think we can do a bit better than that. Let's try and get to 50 tonight, folks. So 50 is always the magical number for me because it just seems to let people know that we're out there. Anyway, I'll tell you what, one thing, I'm going to run out of water before the end of this stream, that's for sure. Let's turn this down a bit as well, because everyone's liking my stuff on Instagram, so thank you for that so much. Foolin say 30 quid and one is yours, Aldendoff. Oh, what's that?
A sig fig with a hat.
Oh, the sig fig with a hat. Yeah, because he's they're not cheapies ones. These ones are custom. I think it's actually my first custom fig as well. What we've got Baz saying out there because I can't see it on
sig fig wave, sig fig wave, sig fig wave. It's your.
Yeah, I should know that, should I? Because I named them. Yeah, I named those.
You should know them. Yeah,
I should do. Do you know what? I'm going to renew those on my holiday as well. Things you can do when you've got a bit of time to relax, sit back, reflect, and think. It's wonderful.
Gaz is loving this price increase. Look, I've seen a couple. We've had some comments on Discord from him, and we've also got. He started on here as well about the pricing. That get you a minifigure hand the way things are going.
I tell you what, there's a lot of people. I don't understand why people are now jumping on the bandwagon and complaining about it. I've been complaining about it. This is no lie, folks. When I built the hotel, January the 1st, 2022, this year, right? I was moaning about it then. So I'm over it. To be honest, Craig, I'm completely over it.
I am really as well. I'm past it now.
I really am. Everyone's loving stuff on Instagram. Everyone's exploding on Instagram at the moment. Maybe they're liking my latest reel. Who knows? So anyway, what should I build first? I'm going to build a portaloo, the Turdis, as Mrs. Mikey J Productions calls it, which I think is a brilliant name. I really do. There we go. Oh look, I've got a drawer just open down there. It's a bit weird. Let's do that. It looks a bit more professional, then, doesn't it? Look, see, look at that over there, folks. Look, those there. You got the full anglia just there. There it goes. There we go. It's not really that big. It's this thing called perspective. Always throws people out.
It's like almost like the Camaro advert. Camaro.
Anyway, look, folks. Look, I built a load of these. Look at these, Craig. Look, I built a load of these.
Mills, he's on it.
Yeah, Mills plates. Look at that, folks. I haven't. If I just put plates on it, you'd never know what it really was. But yeah, that's what a Mills plate looks like, or at least the foundations to it. The bricks that underpin the whole thing. So yeah, I'm getting pretty serious about the city, folks. It's going to be a thing. It really is. Oh yeah, you can get a nice view of that there as well. Anyone, I think I planned this. So anyway, let's get going, shall we? We've got bags 1 and 2. So the only thing I've done so far in all of this, do you know what? I'll put this down here as well. Pop that there. I won't be able to type anything there. Don't worry, folks. Got my mouse still. I don't even know why I'm using this. I've got it on digital, so I'll just pop that down there. We're going to start with this first. There we go, folks. We're going to do that first. So let's.
I can't remember what we said about the look of the new instructions. I love it when people don't like or do like instructions sheets. I never really look at the front of them. It's obviously just me. I very rarely look at the front and go, "Wow!" I usually open it up before I've looked at it.
It just looks a bit anemic to me. I just don't like all it.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm not saying it's not great. It is good or it's great. It's just, it's like, does it? I don't really know if it really matters to me. That's all.
I tell you what I'd rather see, right? I tell you what I'd rather see, and I go back to this, folks, right? If LEGO want to save money on print, because this is what I presume they're doing, right? Don't worry about the covers of these, right? Because internally, right, it's all the same. Maybe do away with the blue. Who cares about the blue anyway? Right, do away with the blue, right? Keep the normal color.
Why print the minifigure moving up and down? It's a really nice touch, like a little flick book. But again, if you are trying to reduce your ink, you seem to be putting more on it.
Exactly, and stop printing black boxes because black is the most expensive color to print. That's every single color under the sun.
Oh, don't really print a black box and then put thumb tabs on it, you weirdos.
Oh God! Why? Trigger. I can't stand that. Right. That is a white hole wind up. That is. In fact, it ran me up so much. I just sounded like Jonathan Ross. White hole wind.
You did sound like Jonathan Ross.
I did, didn't I? Good impression. Jonathan Ross. That's a white hole wind up. That is.
So Baz would say it could be worse. Could be a Kirby instructions. That is true, but in reality, Kirby aren't really marketing themselves as a premium product, are they? I know they do like high end stuff, but they don't come out there showing like they're not. Kirby aren't sponsoring the Women's European Championships, are they? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, do you know what? I have just thought of such a good reel. Oh my God. I have just thought of a brilliant reel. Watch this space, folks. It'll come out in a couple of weeks or so.
Cat saying thumbs tabs drive me nuts. I would have thought you don't have any, Cat, but we'll wait for a London Calling episode to explore that one.
Cat is empathizing with us. She really is. It does. It absolutely drives me bonkers, right? But the thing is, Kobe, I don't know what Kobe thinks it is. Do you know what? Does anyone out there, right, with Kobe stuff, and I know there's a few of you out there, I won't touch it because do you know what? I don't know. Maybe if someone wants to buy me a Kobe set, I'll build it. Spitfire comes.
I think if you were into military stuff, then you probably would want to have a little play with a Kirby set.
Yeah,
but it just depends where you sit on.
I don't know, man. I mean, on our Discord server, right? On our Discord server, I was watching Barry a lot when he was building his Kobe set, and I mean, he was a bit like, I don't know what's going on, and not because Barry can't follow instructions, folks, but he was having issues with the printing of it. They used a lot of grey on this set that he was building. It was a really good set, and I'm sure it's going to look phenomenal. In fact, Barry, have you finished it? But
that's a bad example though, because that one is quite an advanced set, and secondly, it was also delivered extremely fast. Like there was none of this Lego 2-year rubbish. They got that out really quick because it's really current. So you can imagine that there's going to have to cut some corners somewhere.
Well, I tell you what, right?
Plus Barry was building it. Come on,
Barry was building it. Yeah,
taken 4 hours to build the castle set that he's already built.
Oh my word! Yeah.
Sorry, Barry.
But it is true. I think. Here's the thing. Do you think Barry's? No, Barry's only done one stream though. That's the thing. So we can't have a dig about that, can we? Really, too much.
Well, we can, but it's not fair. But we still need to wind him up.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, let's just wind him up, trigger him, and then he can take it out. Don't worry, folks. He gives it back. He gives it back large in the Discord server. He really does. But that's what I
took with one hand and gave with another. I think was the
that is the terminology for it. Right. Okay. I feel like I'm missing one piece. I can't be missing one piece already. It's impossible. Here we go. So we coming together.
3 months turnaround for the Ghost of Kiev. So that's pretty good going. 3 months to get a set out into from design into production and out to customers.
Cabbage sets are awesome. Apparently,
Cabbage is here. Hi, Cabbage.
Cabbage is here as well.
He said Kirby.
He said Kobe, and it's like it's a bit. It's like Godzilla. Do you remember the Godzilla cartoon where they had that great big box and they used to press it, and then suddenly Godzilla would just come out of nowhere? Right? It's a bit like that with him when you press Kobe, and it's like. Dun 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 dun. It's Cabbage. It's Cabbage, and he comes out.
You're comparing him to Godzilla,
yeah, or maybe Godzuki.
Yeah, I think he's more like a Godzuki.
More Godzuki, yeah. I think he said, "Let me at him, let me at him." Of course, that's the smaller dog. What was his name? Scrappy Doo. That was it.
Yeah, that's
let me at him.
Different.
There we go. Yeah, they just. I think Kobe would be more appealing. I don't know why we're talking about so much about Kobe, but I think Kobe would be more appealing if they had a better figure. I'm not even going to call it a minifigure, just a figure. We've got a new member. We've got a Greater Londoner, Kojak 426. Oh my word!
Hello.
Phenomenal. Kojak, who loves you, baby. He's
welcome to the LBB family on Radio 4.
Radio 4?
Where that came from?
Radio 2, I can't do Radio 1 anymore. God, blimey, it just repeats itself every half hour. It really does. But you know what?
I thought you'd be Radio 4 because you're old. That's why I did it.
Radio 4 just does politics, which is face it at the moment, folks. It's like, if you're a Conservative MP. Yeah, right. Do you know what? I'm just going to say one thing, right? For all his faults, Boris, and I'm not going to go anywhere there, right? But how could the geezer have any chance of staying in as Prime Minister when you've got literally every single Conservative MP going for Prime Minister at the moment? I might as well go for it. Should I go for it?
Yeah, but as long as you're going to cut taxes, because the ones that aren't going to cut taxes are just committing.
I see. I was going to say they're going to cut taxes. They'll win the next election, believe me. And do you know what? We're not going to cut taxes, right? But we're going to cut something else. Detach cable.
Cable detach.
Detach cable. Cable detached.
Now, Kojak, I don't normally do super chat thank yous for joining as a member, but I need to slightly resuscitate my body and drink a little bit of water. So thank you so much for joining. If you want to know how to join Discord, if you can't work it out, then just get in touch with me on over Instagram. But Craigster, the man down there, he knows how to do it. I think you'll go to some settings in
your little cog and then your connections, and then your.
As if you want to be in
sub-enabled servers, and it'll let you join.
Oh, sub-enabled servers, love that.
I also saw Burko Bricks out there. I don't know if we said hi to Burko Bricks, and AKA Rob. I didn't know your name was Rob, and you're a member, so I never knew that your name was Rob. So I'm going to call you Rob from now on.
Oh, Burko's Rob. Yeah. He's changed his avatar and everything recently. Yes. We've got Miss Mikey J Productions. She goes, "Hi, Cabbage Bricks." Hey, Mikey. Welcome, Coach. Yeah, I tell you what, right? Cabbage. I messaged Cabbage the other day. I said, "You know what, Cabbage? It's really nice having you on there. You seem very at home now." And it is, folks. Honestly, like you don't even have to. When I say we're in Discord, you don't even have to have the video on. I mean, we do streaming that. I just put the camera on because I just got it there. Why not just turn it on? But you see another side. You see me without my glasses on. You see me with bed hair. I'm a right old mess when I'm not done myself up for you lot. I tell you, we're just normal human beings at the end of the day, folks. Vote no one.
Cat making me laugh with I'd put Vecna in the office at this rate. We don't want Theresa May back. What are you on about?
Oh, poor old Theresa May. I tell you what,
she danced like Vecna.
She did. She used to dance through the fields. Back in the day, I suppose they did much else, but there we go. Things you do, things you tell people you do. You know, we live and learn, I suppose. But yeah, it's yeah. Let's not talk about politics, folks. That'll bring it down. But keeping it Lego, yeah, I'm genuinely interested. Actually, do you know what? Lego sets itself off as a premium brand. Does anyone actually know what? I don't know, Mega Constructs and Kobe. How do they build themselves? Because I have never seen so much backlash against Lego at the moment, and it's almost like I'm not saying they're masking what's going on by doing double VIP points and stuff like that,
and a little sale,
and a little sale, yeah, a little sale. They're trying to sweeten it a bit, but I don't know. It's look, I ain't going nowhere. So
just buy less. That's the answer, isn't it? Just buy less.
But that's all you can do. It's like, and believe me, folks, I'm still spending the same. I'm not my spending is not really changing, to be honest. I'm just obviously going to buy less because you get less. Or what you do is, I don't buy everything on day one. Maybe get the odd set, and the rest of the time I just pick off the bits and pieces when it's in sale. So got to be a bit smarter with your money.
It's like they're on about doing like a protesting, aren't they, of not buying sets to tell them that they're unhappy about the amount of money they've made, and they get it. It's similar to the fuel thing where they were slowing the traffic down and making you burn more fuel.
Yeah,
because they didn't like the fact that the fuel price had gone up. It's like, yes, interesting.
Well, it is, isn't it? I'm just looking.
I don't think they're going to drop the prices based on everyone not buying anything in August. It might force them to put them up even more because they've not sold as many sets.
Well, there we go. Sorry, I'm looking for Picasso. I've got it now. Sorry, the thing I need to put my stickers on. Believe it or not, folks, it's taken me years. This here is the best thing in the world for putting stickers on.
When you've got shaky hands.
You've got to say, I don't say. I was thinking about being a surgeon one day. And then I changed my mind the next and just did something else. I was thinking, what job can I get with someone with steady hands?
He practiced with the game Operation.
Oh, that was it. Oh, God, that used to give me scared the life out of me. That did, really did, honestly.
As much as the honey badger the other day.
The honey badger. Oh my God, you would, folks. We were on. It was on Discord. Everything happens on Discord, doesn't it? I'm making a wild pixie here with this as well. And there's no one down here. Never. Like, no, I think my wife's ever come in here about 10 times in like 10 months.
And usually you know she's coming because she's bringing you something.
She's bringing me something, yeah. So I already know that she's approaching, should we say. And there's no one else down here. There's no one for miles. So in terms of going that way anyway. And I'm not joking, folks. I turned around, she was standing there. I absolutely, for a second, I lost it. I was like, oh my God, it really made me jump, like massively. And all I could see, because it was such a warm, hot, sunny day, all I could see was a silhouette. And I just thought, am I going to be attacked? Oh no, it's okay. They're quite short. And I was like, oh, it's okay. It's Jem. It's my wife.
He screamed like a banshee.
I did, honestly. It just made me jump. And do you know what? I get so focused and fixated when I'm at work. I'll be sitting there. I'll be focused on a solution, coming up with a solution, and then someone says something to me, and it scares the life out of me. I'm like, wow, you know, it just completely takes me out of my out of my thought process.
I used to work with someone who was really, really jumpy as well, so I obviously used to deliberately scare them. That was quite good fun.
I don't deliberately want to be scared, quite frankly.
I once hid in the office until the timer kicked in and turned all the lights off, so they thought there was nobody there. We were absolutely still, and then waited for him to come in and jumped out on them. That was funny. What
always makes me laugh, Craig, is when the lights do go off. You're in an office in London, right? You might be in a massive, great big floor, right? Open plan. And then suddenly the lights go out. And all you can see over the bookcases is people going like this.
Yeah, moving around.
So the lights go off.
Go on.
I love it. Anyway, folks, look, I'm putting my first stickers on. The first stickers are going down. The stickers are going down and the bricks are going down too. I'll do my best not to break out in some sort of sweat. There we go. Oh, it's all right, isn't it? It's not bad. How's old Optimus Prime going?
It's so cool.
Is it? Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, yeah, you can tell what that is straight away, can't you? Ooh, like windows.
They are windows.
I know. But windows on a house. I should have been more specific. Duh. What did Oldendorf says? Well, I spend VIP points at a Lego store in Leicester Square, but I forgot there were no one can take me there. And suppose rail strike that week. So yeah. Oh God, there's not going to be a rail strike on the week, is there? Dude,
that would hurt them, wouldn't it?
That would hurt them. I tell you what, because I tell you what, folks, no one, even I won't travel into London if there's a rail strike. Like I tried this time round, and I'm like, ain't doing that. But there we go. That thing's over 4 days anyway. So, and don't go spending your VIP points on double VIP point days, because that's just unnatural. Shall we say? We've got Bexar in the house as well. Bexar's around somewhere. We've got Michael J Productions out there. We've got Lego. There he is there. Lego Bear, isn't it? It's not Lego Bexar. When I see him, I go, oh yeah. Then it goes.
You turn into Sai.
I know. We've got Bright Switch Bricks out there. AK Lauren saying, hi, Dusty. Hi, chat. Beautiful Lauren. She really is. The Minifigure says the protest would have to be organised globally for it to work, though. I hope not, because I'll tell you what, folks, and I'm interested to know if you lot out there, I think 22nd of this month, that's like not this Friday, but the following Friday, when I'm still on holiday, there is a 72-hour community live stream going on. And that is a stream that I am going to be a part of. I think it's the fourth one I've done. I was on with Greg once, then I was done 2 of my own. So yeah, it's going to be the third one I've done anyway. I think it's called 72 Hour Plus because it's actually started to sort of, how can I put it, expand. And I think you guys might even be a part of it. Or am I right in saying that, Craigster?
Yeah, some assembly required on. It's a bit late because the slot was 9 till 10.
Yeah, they round it up. You have to round it off.
We're taking that, so we're starting at 10, I think. So it'll be a late one, but it's worth it for us. A 72-hour. So we'll be on 10 till 12.
10 till 12. My God, that's a late one for you, dude.
That's a late one. But we will catch some of the audience in America, won't we? So it's
will we?
It's not all bad.
Yeah. Also, you know, you might get different peeps on there and stuff like that. But we'll have to start bigging it up then this Friday because it's the following. So London Calling will still be happening, folks. Don't worry about that. My slot is secured, except for, again, what I was saying about rounding up, rounding down. London Calling will be kicking off at 8 p.m. It won't be kicking off at 7:30 its usual time, so that's fine. I'll be doing 8 to 11, so a 2-hour stint. And
I'm not getting dressed up as a Jedi this time. Just saying.
No, you don't need to. Especially, I can't think of anything worse in this weather, to be honest. Putting your dressing gown on. But yeah,
we'll have to go after a different award this time round, not best dressed.
Yeah. I will say this, folks. It's going to be. it's going to be the same sort of format. London Calling, it really is. But my God, have I got some good guests coming on? Like
it's loaded. It's loaded with superstars.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
Special.
And that is the difference. Yeah.
If you miss it, you're mad. Is all I'm saying. Absolutely mad.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit special this one, folks. Don't worry, you've got the usual peeps in it. The backbone of London Calling is going to be there. But we've got some exceptionally gifted peeps coming on it as well. So it's going to be exciting. It really will be, folks. I promise you that. Who else we got going on?
Of course, you'll be able to watch it back, but it's not quite as good as watching it live.
Well, because it's super interactive, isn't it? That's the beauty of London Calling, is that it's so interactive.
Because I had to watch this week's back because obviously I couldn't see it. And it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same.
No, I think live streams do work best when you do watch them live. Oh yeah, definitely, man. It's definitely good. No doubt. I can't deny that. But the that is right. That goes like that.
Especially when you had some clown on from a show walking around looking like a sweaty mess. I quite enjoyed that part of the stream.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah.
Did it seem funny watching something back from somewhere outside of where you normally stream from?
It did, yes, it did.
Well, that's good. So, do you think then that people are going to kind of have the hump with Lego? Do you think August the 1st, there's going to be a bit of a thing between now and then to, I don't know, discourage people from buying Lego?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because I think some of the Prime Day deals that have
I think
kind of happened.
As much as it goes up, there's still going to be discounts to have. And if it was like looking at some of the sets that are due to retire that have not been around long, that suggests that they're not selling, and therefore they're not worth putting the price up of them. So they're going to get rid of them because it's logical to me to think, if that's not selling and the product to produce that set it is going to cost a bit more, then you would just discontinue it and make a set that is going to sell well, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And this is the thing, right? This will be getting rid of some of the dead wood or the dead plastic, as is the case. Dusty asks a very ingenious question. It says, Greg, how does that white brick sticker contraption work? Basically, right, depending on what I'm using to stick, right, I pop it on here, I pop it on there. Sometimes I just take that off and I just use that piece there. Sometimes I just use those pieces there. When you're sticking flags and things like that to it. And honestly, it genuinely works. I need to do that reel. That reel where they say, hey, what's that? It's Picasso. I like it. That one. I need to do that one back. But that is just essentially it. It's taken years to craft it. So it started off as like a massive cube of Lego, and I've just carved it down to what is now a magnificent tool to be used for when I'm doing my stuff. It's very true. It really is. Before people think he's a bit bonkers, he is. It's totally true. Who else we got going on there? They've got loads of people chatting. Anna's chatting like a good one out there. She is.
Hello there.
Hello there. Anna, hope all is good with you. Have you had a good week, Anna? You had a good week? I know one thing. Our week is now that little bit better. Now you're with us in the chat. It really is. So I was at a wedding on the weekend, and I was the MC of all things, Barry. Can you believe that, Craigster? I was the MC. Barry's out there probably thinking, "Yeah, he's got a big mouth, isn't it?" And he'd be right. It really is. But it went all right. Went really, really well. I had a good time. My niece looked beautiful. The groom was wonderful, and we had such a good time. It was such a good day. I'm not joking, folks. I was cooking in my suit. I really was cooking in my suit, but it was totally worth it. It really was.
Did you have anything to drink?
I drank loads of water. I even had a coffee, funny enough. And what did I mostly drink? Oh, I tell you what I drank. Do you know what? I'll put the picture out on Instagram tomorrow. I drink this stuff called Curiosity Cola, and it's brewed cola. It's like 0.1% or something like that. It's proper. It's normal Coca-Cola in the sense that it's brewed by Fentimans. Does anyone else out there drink that at all? Fentimans.
Seen it, never tried it.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's quite a different taste to normal Coca-Cola. But that's all I drink. I don't drink. That's the thing. I just don't drink. So the Fentimans goes down well. So here we go. Normally speaking, right, you put that on there, and there's a sticker going to go on that. It's going to be the number plate. It's actually going to be the number of the set. Well, at least it normally is anyway. Except this isn't. This number plate is going to be different. It's normally the set number, but this is set. Is it? Can anyone tell me this? Chat, help me out here, right? What is set 30393? There we go. 30393. They're normally a set. Those are. What is that set? Can anyone in the chat tell me? I'll give you a shout out if you do. I'll give you a shout out if you do, folks. So can I say, make it worth your while. We got Zishu in the house. Zishu, great to see you, my friend. Hope all is good with you. So here we go. I'm just going to pop it on there, and then what I'm going to do, just do that as well. Only because you want the adhesive to stay really good on it on the sticker. There we go. We're using that there, like so, and then all you do is pop it on here like that, and then it just gives you half a chance of getting it on there right. So there we go. Those, of course, I've got to be able to see as well. And there you go. That's not bad, is it? So what is that set? 30393. What could it be? What could it be? Does it ring any bells for you?
Sometimes it's to do with the designer, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Well, it's got IP 303. Anyway, if anyone does look it up, that's not bad actually, folks. Let's see. That's how well it works for me. There you go. That's pretty good, isn't it? I love it when I do a demo and it comes out all right. Makes a nice change. Anyway, sip of water. Got to keep hydrated, folks, us Lego YouTubers. What can I say? So, yeah, folks, just so you, in case you're wondering how my spending habits are going to go, I've got two things coming up. Two big things that are coming up. Firstly, I'm going to Ireland. Actually, secondly, I'm going to Ireland. I'm going out there on the 17th. That's for the new Dublin store opening. Can't wait for that. Very exciting. Going to be loads of Irish friends out there. My family actually originate from Ireland, which is lovely. So I'm not gonna see any of them out there. We're slightly the wrong part of Ireland, but it's still going to be nice anyway. And I'm going to be catching up with friends over there as well, including, of course, Sai and Mother Bricks. She's going to be there too, so I'm looking forward to that. But before that, I think it's the 10th. I can't remember if it's the 10th. It's between the 10th and the 14th, anyway, I believe. The Lego store at London is reopening in Leicester Square, which is kind of exciting because it's been refurbished. It will again become the largest Lego store in the world. And the cool thing about that is, as well, is that they've got a few gift with purchases on the go. And that's why I'm going to try and get there for that, because I want to get the Lego store that you get when a new Lego store opens. I'm a bit surprised actually. That one's a bit of a funny one for them because it's refurbished and they're reopening it. So it's kind of odd that you get that set. I'm just like, really?
The other one's better.
What, the older one?
Yeah, I said the other one that they're doing, the other offer they're doing is better.
Oh, the truck. Yeah. That's what I really want to get. So I'm going to try and get it, folks. I don't know. Maybe I can take a couple of hours off in the morning, grab it, and then pop in the office then and just work late that night or something like that. Who knows? But anyway, it's going to be, maybe I'll vlog it. Do you want me to vlog it? I could do a video. It'll be like 2 countries in 2 weeks and 2 different opening Lego stores. What about that? Does that sound like an idea? Let me know if you fancy that, folks. Give me a I don't know, just put, yes, that's a good idea. I don't really know how you could abbreviate it in all honesty. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. And the set that I do want to buy on August the 1st, by the way, folks, I'm going to get the Galaxy Explorer. I'm going to get that set. I want to get the Sanctum Sanctorum, but I just want to get that one, in all honesty, because I'm going to be spending a lot that month, going to Ireland, going to London store. And that's the funny thing is as well. I won't be streaming it on day one, but I will stream on day 2, the Tuesday, because Leicester Square is closed, which means I've got to go to another one. I'll either go to Stratford or I will go to the other one at Shepherd's Bush. So we'll see. I won't be going to Leicester Square. I'm loving this. Look at this. Look, that's actually quite a decent looking. Like if that was just a car, I'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah, it's got a good shape to it.
It's got a really nice shape to it. It's I've got to get the minifigure here. You got the James Bond weapon. That one. That goes on the back here. It's a weird choice, isn't it? Giving him that.
A lot of love for your cheap Stranger Things t-shirt, isn't there?
I know. Do you know what? I've never known anything. It's like a phenomenon. It is. I'm not joking, folks. I just go out down the road and people stop me and say, "You really like your shirt?" 3 people one day stopped me. I said, "I really like your t-shirt." There we go. If I come over here, you can see the whole thing. And this never happened to me. It's £6. £6 out of Primark. It really was. Best £6 I've ever spent, I tell you. But no, thank you, folks.
£6 from Primary.
It was. It really was. But I tell you what, I'm wearing it as much as I can before people forget. I really am. And also, as well, do you know what? I've come to the decision because I'm a bit busy for the next couple of weeks, folks. And don't worry, I'll still be doing London Calling, and part 2 of this stream will still turn up as well. Got to have a little bit of break every now and again. I haven't really got time to jump on the bandwagon to do the Stranger Things set. So what I'm going to do, I've decided, is I'm going to build it over Halloween. I think that's about the next best time to do it. I think that's the best next time. What do you reckon, folks? Does Halloween work for you? Stranger Things, kind of bring the love back for that. Is that all right? If that's good for you, give me a H in the chat, and I'll give you a shout out.
If that don't work out, you can wait for the final season.
Exactly. Kat saying, "Yeah, Greg, I really like your t-shirt. Thank you so much. I love it as well. It's really cool." Everyone and they're top. They were quite young then as well. They're all sort of growing up now. The young people, aren't they?
So what did Oldendorf say? He's getting a Castle and Explorer. Mikey's saying Castle. Kat still saying, "I love your t-shirt."
Thank you, Kat.
Hello, Adventures of a Chef. Nice name.
Adventures of the Chef. I like that.
Of a Chef. Yeah.
Adventures of a Chef.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. I've seen him in here before, actually, a long time ago. Hello, Adventures of a Chef. Nice to see you.
I've got a question for Kat. I've got a question. There are people in LAN are clearly receiving the 90th anniversary sets, but we've not seen any reviews. Do you know when the date is they can do them? Because I'm making an assumption that they're not allowed to do anything with it until a certain date. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have seen somebody. I just wondered if you had any inside track. I meant to ask Kaz, because obviously she was at the show at the weekend and she does write for New Elementary.
She does.
I forgot to ask her.
Love Kaz. So, I have to get back on London Calling soon. She doesn't live
I did say that you'd said hi because she wasn't there when I'd gone round. I did say that I'd shot it on London Calling when I had a chat with her.
Yeah,
I just forgot to ask about that because she was teasing me with other information that I can't disclose because it's secret to do with New Elementary and what she is reviewing, and that distracted me from asking about the castle.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And do you know what, right? I got to be honest, folks. I will apply to LAN. I've come to the decision I'm going to apply to LAN. And I might disclose it when I do it. But anyway, we've sometime between now and Christmas. And if I get in, I get in. If I don't, I don't. But I tell you what, right? I will say this for a fact, because I know there's been a lot of backlash, right, about all the LAN members getting loads of Lego sets and then doing them as holes and stuff like that and things like that. And that's fine. That's up to them. They do what they like. But what I will say is the only reason I want to be in LAN is so I can get different people from the LAN network and different people from areas within Lego that actually work at Lego to come on London Calling. That's solely it, and to get to kind of immerse myself a little bit more. I don't care about the free sets or anything like that. It doesn't bother me at all. I'll still be doing what I usually do anyway, even if they gave me the free stuff. But that is fundamentally, folks, what that's my thing. That's why I want to join them. It's as simple as that. It gives me greater access to it. You know, if that gets me in, great. If it doesn't, then so be it. It's totally up to Lego, and I won't hold it against them if they don't. It is their decision ultimately. But yeah, I will. I'll at least tell people in Discord if I jump in and do it, and we'll see. I don't even know if it's open. You have to find out for us, Craig, if it's open for me to apply. If you don't mind, at some point, mate.
Look, it should be on the main page that everyone can access.
Yeah, but it's so old looking. It's like it's like blimey.
So, Adventures of a Chef is in Ireland because they get, I presume, because if you're excited about getting a Lego store, you must be.
Yes, I'm going to their Adventures of Chef. So let me know if you're going to be there at the Dublin store. He says, yeah, Halloween. Minifig who says H for Halloween. Scotty is saying Halloween. Oh, it's had a bit of a jump there.
There was a lot of H's, to be fair. I think I saw quite a few.
There is. Oldendorf says he doesn't watch Stranger Things, but we know Oldendorf, you don't watch any TV hardly. Lego Bear, it says Halloween. Cat Colors is saying Halloween. And Mikey J Productions, Halloween as well. Blimey, here's a name and a half. Chris, Temp Compound V, please chat us. Have you watched all that yet, Chris? I thought it was awesome, man. Oh, I love The Boys. One of the best seasons ever. That really was that I watched. Not for the faint-hearted, folks. It really isn't. And you've got to be quite liberal-minded as well. But it did make me laugh. I got to confess. You're right. It's Bear. There we go.
So Kat is saying that we're embargoed a lot when it comes to some Lego sets. Yep. I see that on the land sometimes. But however, these have been revealed. So I think it's just getting sets to reviewers is taking a while. Yeah, but they've had them a few weeks because I know a few of them have showed pictures of them, of the sets they've had on various platforms. I just didn't know whether there was. I mean, it can't take that long to build it because they've built things big before.
Well, some of them have been busy doing that loop coaster, haven't they?
Yeah, and that was at the show. And actually, I was quite pleased to see it in the person and running because it's not the most interesting of builds looking at it. And I know they did a few repairs on it on the day. The function is the thing. It's really, really clever. But after you've seen it going up and down a few times, I kind of was like, yep, I feel better about not getting that now because it is so big.
Yes. And do you know what?
When Dave tried to put it in his car to take it home and it's supposed to be able to be handled a certain way and laid down, it just fell to pieces.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm like that though with the Mario sets. Like I play them for 10 minutes and I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm not saying I'm not his target audience, but it's like you see it go and you think, oh, that's really clever. I can make that out of Lego, and then I want to move on and do something else.
I just quite like the fact that I didn't have to spend all that money on it, and I got to enjoy the best part of it, which is because obviously, like I said, the build does look nothing.
Yeah.
I just got to enjoy it going up and down, and the cantilever thing on the other side, bringing it was really good. They motorized it. The kids were loving it. But yeah, it wasn't. I didn't think, oh yeah, I must have that because I'd seen all the good stuff.
There we go, folks. Adventures of Chef is saying, what are your thoughts on season 4 of Stranger Things? I love it. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I've watched it. I'm up to episode 7 at the moment of it.
You ain't got to good bits yet.
I know, but I am liking it though. But the only thing is though, I don't know if it's going to be slightly alienating people because of the simple fact of it's so much more horror than what it used to be.
See, I don't think it is.
What I do, those people, what happens to them people when they're attacked?
Yeah, I think after a while you sort of understand why, and then I don't know whether it's just because you're out far enough for long, and you kind of just think, yeah, it's.
Well, I don't know why. That's the thing. I definitely don't know the why yet. So there's got to be some reason as to why they're mutilated in that respect.
Yeah, and then it's sort of. I think the only thing with it that I come to the conclusion is because they were all split up into like 4 stories.
Yeah,
and we kept jumping. There was no real rhythm to them jumping back and forth. Like 1 minute you were doing their adventure, the next minute doing their adventure. That it just seemed to make it a little bit slower than other series, but I definitely think it was better than the last season.
Yeah, no, I'm totally loving it. I'm not even getting bored of listening to Running Up That Hill every sort of 10 minutes or so. I like it. In fact, I've always liked Running Up the Hill. It's one of my sort of favorite songs from back in the day. But I just like it. Do you know, sometimes it's just so magical what's going on there in it, and other times it's like super horror. I mean, I'm picking up loads of vibes from The Ring. That's one of my favorite
The Ring
horror films. It's a brilliant film, that is. Also, I tell you what, right? I started watching one episode. I was like, oh my God, they've completely pulled this one out of Silence of the Lambs. You know the episode I mean?
Yep, I do.
I mean, that was completely Silence of the Lambs, but I kind of appreciated it at the same time. It's like, you know, why not? It's for the sake of what was 1 minute's worth of footage. It was like, oh yeah,
please.
It is. Come closer. Come closer. Anyway, enough about that. I don't even drink wine, let alone a Chianti. Albeit I have been to Chianti before, folks, and beautiful part of Tuscany. It really is. So anyway, this is the first thing that we've built on this, which is nice. Does anyone have any ideas what you call these? A car that can go on the track? It gives a new meaning to lorries and cars having track days, doesn't it? Just saying.
Someone on Earth has a proper answer. I just think it's like a maintenance vehicle that can dual purpose.
There we go. I like it. That's good.
They'll have a proper name, I'm sure.
Yeah, they make shoes called winkle pickers, but they also make vehicles called cherry pickers, and this is the cherry picker. This is so.
Where does your mind go?
So we should call him Ernie or something like that. What do we want to call it? Anyone got any ideas?
The fastest milkman in the West.
Exactly. Yeah, let's call him that. Ernie. We call him Ernie. He can go in the winkle picker.
Come to pick some cherries.
Yes, I come to pick some cherries, please. I'm going to use my winkle picker of a vehicle, and I'm going to extract some cherries from some very tall trees that are elongated and traversing over the railway track. Yes, here's my National Rail card. I thank you very much. And I'm a part-time train spotter as well. I'm quite often seen at London Bridge Station watching the 4 train from Victoria coming through to East Croydon. Anyway, enough about that.
And that wasn't an impression, people. That was his real voice.
That was actually my real voice. This is an impression of a Londoner. What can I say? But here we go. There we go. What can I say, folks? When I lose sight of the track, you know the way back. A good line, actually, from that song. I was always using that. Then I realised it actually, you know your plastic from your cash. And I thought, oh, that's quite pertinent in today of all days. So I used that lyric. So anyway, let's pop him over there. We'll leave him up there as well. They haven't really, he could do, like you could tell Lego don't know anything about council workers or anything like that, because there'd be someone down here controlling him. But then maybe he's got that control box up there, but not that we can see it. But anyway, let's pop him on there. We like that. That is a good vehicle. Let's pull them up, because actually, as a vehicle on its own, it looks really good as well. I like it. Oh, it makes a nice noise.
We've got Jesse out there. Hey, Jesse. We've got Cafe Corner. Hi. Nice to see you. CC.
No. Cafe Corner. CC's out there.
Yeah.
My word. CC. How the devil are you?
High rail car. People are saying railway maintenance car. Yeah, it's interesting.
Infamous convicts out there. Cafe Corner. The beautiful Cafe Corner. CC, I've not seen you in a little while. Lovely to see you out there. Hope all is well with you. Jesse's Brick Galaxy. He's going to be on London Calling this week, folks. He's. Can't wait to see Jesse. And Larry's going to be back on again. Larry Legend. So anyway, next thing we're going to be building. I thought it was actually the bus next, but it's not. It's the TARDIS. We're calling this after Mrs. Michael J. Productions. The TARDIS. While we do that, right? Let's have a little intermission, shall we? Just for I don't know, 30 seconds or so, folks. A little intermission. Here we go. Right, enough of that shenanigan. Kojak, who loves you, baby. I can't say that every time I say it now. He says, hello, everyone. Anyone know how I can access the Discord server? Just got to go into your Discord settings on your Mobi.
Yes, if you've already got Discord, and I recommend using the app rather than the browser, you'll have a little cog down the bottom next to where your name is. You click on that, you click on connections, and then you go down, scroll it down, you get to sub-enabled servers, and it allows you to join that way.
That's how you do it. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to do a little video of you doing that. I
think Snowlenia had done some stuff on the membership tab, but I don't know if it's got lost in the.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll update that then. But yeah, no, thank you, Infamous Convict. I just did that as a little bit. I basically just bend it over, just picking up the parts that I sorted out last night. We've got the brick pods in the house as well. Carrie, God bless ya, and Ian as well. Hope you're doing well. Baz is out there as well. He's having a laugh. Love a bit of Bazza. He's going to be doing a live stream. His second ever live stream, folks. I think it's on something like the 31st of July.
Yep, 2025 it is.
Yeah, 2025.
Out early.
That's it. Yeah, it's going to be a 4-hour stream. He's going for the record for the longest time it takes to build 251 pieces. And but anyway, tune in for that, folks. Show Bazza some love.
Yes, he's building the awesome forest hideout set that is the gift with purchase.
And do you know what, folks?
So cool.
I know. I got my second one of those today. How cool is that?
2?
I got 2 now. I
Really?
got 2. And do you know what? And the only reason I got it is because a guy I know, right? He's not even particularly elderly. In fact, if he's in the back, he'll be like, "What?" He's not elderly at all. He's just old school. And what it is, right? He collects Lego sets, and he basically said to me, he says, "Look, Greg, I want to be a member." He says, "I'm not interested in Discord. I'm not interested in that at all." He says, "But I do want to support you, and in particular, I want to support your channel because he thinks it's really cool, which is lovely." But he says, "I don't use credit cards, and I certainly don't use PayPal or Patreon or anything like that. Anything fine. You wouldn't believe this guy. Like, he works in securities, and so you complete. If there's anyone I know who's secure in the world, it's this guy here, right?" But he said to me, he goes, "What I'd like to do though is because I buy the odd bit of Lego here and there, I get the odd gift with purchase on it." And he goes, "Would you mind if I gave you the odd gift with purchase?" And I said, "Dude, give me one of them. That's like a year's membership paid for, as far as I'm concerned." And he went, "Yeah, okay, I'll do that." So and that's how I got it. So he'll get allocated some special footage and stuff like that from time to time, and still be supporting the channel, which I thought was really nice of him, actually. So it was a bit of a one-off thing, but I know what he's like, and if he wants to support the channel, and let's face it, folks, it's Lego. No one's ever going to say no to getting some Lego, are they? And it gets me a little bit of support, and I appreciate that. So I am a very, very blessed YouTuber as far as I'm concerned, folks, especially one who's part-time as well, not even full-time. And I feel like I do amazingly well. And do you know what? It's so loud out there, right? I can hear now in the tree just outside. I can hear it. Even though I've got these on. Right, how are we doing for heat in here? I'll tell you what, folks, it's about 28 in here. It really is. Let's get these on here. God, they're going all out for the orange. This is like if someone like what's that brand? What are they called? The ones that the orange one, the airline. I feel like I should know what
EasyJet.
EasyJet, that's it. They diversify, don't they? They do like easy parking and stuff like that. Blimey, if they were ever to do rail maintenance, that's how I think they'd look.
So you can see them coming.
You see them coming, all right. I'll catch up with the chat in a sec, folks. I'm just going to build this little piece here, and then I'm going to build the portaloo, which I think has got a sticker that goes on it as well. All right, this obviously goes on the track as well.
Infamous Convict asking what we think to the idea set Hocus Pocus. I think it's really good for me because I don't want it.
Yeah, from what I've seen so far. Yeah, I mean, I've basically, folks, I've been at work had a terrible train journey home, cooked a pizza in like 10 minutes, and then set up the stream. I've not really seen too much of it. Of what I've seen so far, I thought it was all right. Maybe we'll go over that a little bit on London Calling on Friday, folks, and just look at ones that we wish they'd had made. Won't spend too much time on it. I'm blimey, we've gone through 39 before on a stream, and honestly, by the end of it, we were just like, yeah, whatever, just next. We did well though. I got a feeling I'm calling very soon. Maybe it's just my imagination. There is every Friday, 7:30 UK time, 2:30 EST USA time, folks. It really is. And if you happen to be in New Zealand, then it's Saturday morning, very early. It really is. Good evening, Greg and Craigster. I tell you what, I was surprised to see your Bricky TY. So you've been for a little while, Ty. Hope all is well with you, my friend. I tell you what, I was surprised to see today was that Chevrolet. What do you think of that Chevrolet, Bricky TY? Because it's definitely of the Mustang sort of era of car, isn't it?
It's got a decent price on it as well, to be fair, considering that will be including the price hike.
What is it? What is the price on that?
I got a feeling it was like 150. I might be wrong.
150, it'd be well worth it for that.
It's got
I know
all the
that
extra bits it does as well, like the different colours, pinstripes, and looks like you can change the roof around and convert it and stuff.
Well, that's cool. Mustangs had 2 rises. I know that's definitely one that they reckon is going up. But anyway, we've got this track here as well, folks. That this piece, this is kind of like a little carriage of some sort. What is it a carriage of? I don't know, but we're still going to find out. Actually, I've got a rough idea, folks. I really have. Well, this is actually going to be. This is coming together differently to what I thought it was going to. So let's pop that on there, like so. Let's pop that in there. Oh, here we, oh, I don't believe this. They actually have got. Look, they got a sense of. See that? That goes in the toilet.
A little bit of poo-poo.
Bit of poo-poo.
Which is always interesting that they keep putting poo-poo in sets, right? When none of the minifigures have noses.
Well, it doesn't bother them then, does it? It's kind of sociably acceptable, even for minifigures. What do you think about that, folks? Let me know what you think. Poo-poo in there. I know Sai always changes it out. He puts a 1x1 amber stud in there.
What for? Because he's taking the urine.
Yeah, he is taking the urine. He's taking the Yuri Gagarin. It really is. Oh, this is an interesting brick. I love that. This is a lovely color blue as well. Is that Minifigure? If you're out there, is that the same color they use for the TARDIS, or do you use a darker color for the TARDIS?
Darker.
Oh, it's darker, is it? Okay.
It's dark blue. That's the TARDIS.
Is it? Well, it also got some strange parts going on this as well. It's a candle piece that's tan, and I can never recall what these are called. That goes like that. This is a bit weird. This is not going nowhere. That goes in there. Really? That goes there like that. This is so bizarre. This is actually a good little build. This piece. I thought this was going to be sort of like a run-of-the-mill, very normal, bit of a boring thing. But this is a portaloo cabin that that's actually pretty interesting to build. And I never thought I'd be saying that. Let's bring that over there. Let's do the same for that. Let's do the same for that.
I was going to say, anyone collecting the Muppets CMF series? If so, did you finish collecting the line? I bought a full set. It's always the easier way of doing it.
Yeah, that's what I did. Actually, I did a live stream not too long ago, and we basically just we did like a tier thing. I got a set of a Lego minifigure stand, which I'll show you in a second, folks. And I built that, and then basically just asked everybody in the chat, where do you think you should go, top, middle, or bottom? And it was easy as that.
So I missed that from Bricky TY, because it's good to see you back. That Chevy looks amazing. Still haven't got the DeLorean yet.
Oh, dude.
Which the DeLorean was interesting, wasn't it? And this is a little bit of a, like, I don't know, advice to people out there, if you can call it advice. But the DeLorean was rock hard to get, wasn't it? It was never in stock for ages. People flooded the market with him. We even spoke about, I think, didn't we, on one of the streams, of how much they were going for on eBay. It comes back in stock at the same time Zavi get it, and they're doing it at a discount straight off the bat. and they're doing it with the same price with an exclusive Back to the Future T-shirt. So it really does pay to wait.
Yeah, it certainly does. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you do want to support the channel in a wonderful way, I have got a Zavvi affiliate link down in the description. And I'll tell you what, right, on August the 1st, if you want to buy some new sets, right, and you want to save yourself 10% on discount, right, don't even worry about using the affiliate link. I mean, it's great if you do. I'll make about a penny, I think. I don't know whatever I make out of it, I make something. But the main thing is use the promo code LBB Lego and you instantly save 10%. That's double what you normally get on VIP points, which is like 5%. Obviously, double VIP points is 10%. But with Zavvi, you will save a little bit of money, folks. And the more money you save, the more Lego you buy. It's as simple as that. Right. This is probably Barry's favorite sort of sticker, really. I'd normally say it was a Black Falcon sticker, but I'm gonna on a stretch, I'm gonna say
it's on the wrong way around, though, isn't it? So
it's on the long. Well, this is true, actually. Yeah, he would. I don't know if he likes his portaloos upside down, though. That might be a bit too far, even for him. Mrs. Michael J. says my son was unwilling to share. So yes, I have 2 full sets and the extra Comet and Fozzie. They are brilliant. They are extremely good, folks. They really, really are. Anyway, let me get this portal cabin done, and I'll show you what the little stand is that I built. Anyways, there are some great sellers on eBay. What's she saying?
Out the Muppets, getting the Muppets.
I'm just missing the Kermit and Fozzie. Yeah. Nip on eBay. You'll get some good stuff on there. So that's sound advice. That is from Kat.
Or if you can get into a Lego store, they will probably sell you the ones you want.
They will. Do you know what? I don't know if people know this, but every time a new CMF series comes out, folks, I walk into the Lego store, I say I want a full set, and they give them to me. And I'm like, that's it, job done. I haven't got to worry about it. And then I come home and make a video about it or do a live stream. And then we do the top, middle, or bottom. We tier them live. I'm not using like pictures or anything like that, folks. Live. We do it like that. So anyway, let's get this on there.
What's Kat saying? If I lived near you, I'd feeble them out for you because I'm the block's resident feebler. I think we'll leave that one there.
A feebler? Is that what they call them? Is it?
I think it's because I didn't want to put feeler because it would look even worse, wouldn't it? You could see an incoming, what do you call it at work, couldn't you? Misconduct.
Yeah, God blimey, yeah.
What else did say? Yeah, Brick2Y said about the good job on the Chevy, the clean lines, loving the options. Yep. And what's Gas saying? What do we make of the Brick to the Future that Lego and Universal have registered? I make nothing of it because it's the usual tease stuff. I shall wait to see what they are planning soon.
I've got to show you this, folks. I've got to show you this. I've got to show you this, Craig. This is very good.
Oh, look at that.
Look at this.
This is use of the arch piece. That is
nice use of the arch piece, right? Because look, folks, look at those. What do we call these again?
Is that a candle on that side? It is, isn't it? It's a candle in tan.
It's a tan candle, but it's toilet roll, right? You got some sort of button there.
Big green plunger, yeah. You've got to push really hard in them things, haven't you?
That's it. You really got to, they plunge it, and
it's got crap in it.
It has, and sorry, there was the poo there as well. Or maybe someone just spilt their, I don't know, chocolate.
That button in getting rid of that one, that's huge.
That's going to block it up for a bit, folks. It's going to need a few flushes. Now, what do we call these sort of bricks as well, Craig? What do we call these?
Snot bricks.
They call them snot bricks. Why do we call them snot bricks?
Snot on top.
Exactly. We love that. So what happens here, folks? Look, there we go. This is going to be, folks out there, you've heard of habitats, and you get like. You know where I'm going, Greg. Right. This is going to be Fooling with Bricks Sig Fig habitat. It's a small habitat, but if you know Bazza the way we know Bazza, you know that this is the perfect habitat for him. And look at the way these go on there. Look at that. It is absolutely awesome. And this is why we have them. Snot bricks, folks.
The genius is the arches. Look, open the door.
I know.
Because you've now created that extra space to build in.
Exactly. Now that
you've got a good bit of stability on the roof, because otherwise the roof could have been one of those ones where you press it down, and it squashes in your hand, and it's really annoying.
Exactly. Now, it was a bit hard to get it right in the middle. So what I did was I just kind of lined it up into the corner slightly, bit there. But it looks all right. I think that looks absolutely fine. And that, I feel like I want to do doodle-doo, doodle-doo,
The
doodle-doo,
tortoise.
doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Do you know what? Back in the day, I used to have a quick vid that I could do on this. Here, folks, look, here's my sig fig, all right, with a bit of a TARDIS thing going on about it. I think it will show up. It might work. It might not. We'll soon find out. And there you go. That's my minifigure turning into my sig fig, turning into a brickhead. So good, a good
Bit of recycling there, I think.
There was a good bit of recycling in that video. So thank you to me for not deleting it. 'Cause I'm already a bit quick at deleting old vids. Anyway, there it goes. That's right. It's just a spare piece of Lego, that one, folks. Right. So we've got here this kind of this is a trailer.
Look at that.
And then that materializes like what I did there on there as well. And there we go. We got ourselves literally a portable loo on the track. That is a good little build. It really is, folks. That's one of the best little things I've built this year. Get that in a poly bag, please, Lego. That really does work. Let's make it happen. Poo in a poly bag. Let's take poo in a poly bag. So if all goes right, I'm guessing. So that's what that does. I never knew this here. This piece here, folks. Ingenious. I thought it's a funny looking phone. It's not a phone at all. Right. What that does is that is a ball joint. That ball joint clicks in here.
It's a connector.
Look at that. It is sensational. Why is that sensational, folks? Because it goes on the back of there like that. And like a good old choo-choo chain on his cherry picker. There's old Ernie. There he goes like that. How cool is that? Very, very cool. That's what that is.
Isabel, I think we saw Isabel Louise in the chat. Hello,
the lovely Isabel Louise. Isabel Louise.
And speaking of poo-poo in a portaloo, it's the Brixie.
There he is. Look, I love his new avatar. Honestly, that is a very, very professional picture. It really is. Honestly, they must have some serious Photoshop skills. That's all I can say. Who else we got out there as well? Anyway, good morning to you, Richard. Hope all is well with you.
King of the filters.
He is king of the filters. He loves it. Cat colours. And and a raise. I would have to say Animal. I love him. I do like Animal. Actually, he's very good. He really is. Exactly. I don't know what you just said there. Did you just sneeze into the mic? I didn't quite catch it. Anyway, we are on bag 3 now. That can only mean one thing. That means I finished this section of the build, which was actually went on a bit longer than I thought it was going to. So I better get on it with this one.
Cracking with the knacking.
Yeah, exactly. So there's not too much in this one. So anyway, let's get this built. This is the bus driver. I suggest she's got a lovely outfit.
Oh, you went all Bruce Forsyth then.
I did. Yeah, I do. Higher or lower?
You'll have to do that with the next set of collectible minifigures.
Oh yeah, I can do that. There we go. Lovely looking minifigure. She's got nice hair. We'll do a full review anyway, folks. Once I've completed the whole thing on for part 2. There will be a part 2 of this, folks. Don't worry about that. Blimey, is this a? Blimey, it is. This is this is like a car dealer, except it's not a car dealer. It's a lady. It's really cool looking lady.
And lady just makes me think of the fast show.
And there we go. See, there we go, folks. Look, that is a really good print on that torso. It's just doesn't look too happy there, does she? Turn it red.
Kind of looks like the female version of you, if I'm honest.
Really?
Yeah.
She's gorgeous. Best minifigure of the year. This is.
It's the kind of orange you'd wear.
Yeah, look at that stitching around those trousers. Phenomenal. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go on. This one's a bit psychedelic. It's just psychedelic, and it's a kid's one. It's got little legs. He's got the tiny little legs that don't even move. Poor thing. All right, there we go. It's got 2 front teeth though. There you go, folks. 2 front teeth. All I want for my birthday is me 2 front teeth.
Cabbage saying it's going to be really hot on next Monday. So he says, "Yep, you're not gonna melt. You're gonna wilt if you're a cabbage."
Yeah. I tell you what, folks, do keep drinking your water. That's all I will say. It is phenomenally hot. People take the mickey out of England about how much it rains. Well, I'm not joking, folks. It hasn't rained in weeks here, and it's been really pleasant. It's been like 20, 22, 24 for weeks, like a good 2 or 3 weeks. And now it's ramping up, and we're going to be hitting the 30s over the weekend.
It's going to be hot.
He's going to be hot indeed. And I tell you what, the nice thing about that is that I'm going to be on holiday, so it's quite nice. It's going to be like being in Spain, albeit I'm going to be in North Devon. That is, by the way, folks. Do you know what? It feels really weird. I'm actually streaming again this week on Friday, London calling at 7:30 UK time, as always, and 2:30 EST USA time. But I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be somewhere else. Anyway, we'll find out. We'll find out together on that one, folks. We really will be. So I'll be setting up a studio, albeit a mini studio, somewhere else on Friday morning. Actually, it won't be Friday morning. It'll be Friday afternoon, as it happens. As it happens. All right, let's get this going quickly. This is going to be a quick little build, this bit. That goes like that. It's got a good length on this coach, which is nice.
Ooh. Is it still raining then, Richard? Is that what you're saying? Crikey, God, it's been raining constantly, hasn't it?
I know Australia's had a lot of rain recently.
I think New Zealand have got the rest of it, haven't they?
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor old Rich's garage is flooded as horrendous again.
Oh no. Is that because of the drainage issue? Is that because of it's just, I suppose to a certain degree it is drainage issue, isn't it?
It's the amount of
my word.
amount of rain.
Oi, minifig chick, haven't seen you for ages. Oi, Greg and friends popping in for a few minutes between meetings. Minifig chick, lovely to see you here. Honestly, it's been a little while since I watched Tricky Bricks, in all honesty. As I'm setting up, because work these days, minifig chick, I'm kind of committed a little bit more away from watching YouTube on a Friday. But you know what? If you want to see a truly magnificent person, folks, on a Friday, do chat Tricky Bricks. One, Tricky Bricks is an awesome channel, and secondly, Minifig Chick's on there as well, and it's lovely to see you. It really, really is. I miss you loads. Give my love as well to the boys. I haven't seen them for a little while. I have to get them on London again. I have to get them on London calling pretty soon. Last time I had them on, they were playing the ukulele, which was lovely. Really was. We had a really good laugh, actually. I have to get in touch with them. Right, that's looking good. Pop that on there. It's always nice to have a Lego Master on. I mean, do you ever think Lego Masters could come back to the UK, or do you think it's just never going to happen?
If they did it right, it could. If they ditched the British Bake Off version of it and did it like the Australian one,
yeah,
it would be good. And I've been saying it all along, if they got Rob Beckett, who is a proper Lego fan, to host it and give it some comedy, that would be better than Melvin, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Melvin does an okay job, but he's kind of, I don't know.
He's not as good as Rob.
No, I suppose so. Sorry, Melvin. Right, there we go. Loads of these snot bricks on there. Loving that. I'm liking this color as well. This blue is sort of like a turquoisey blue. It's maybe a sky blue. I don't know. Can anyone tell me what the exact color is of that blue?
Is it Azure, that one? I don't know.
Azure. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Azure. That's exactly what it is. Has anyone got anything in particular they're going to be building this week? That's what I want to know. I want to know what everyone's up to this week. Tell me what you're building this week, folks. I'm genuinely interested. Minifig Chick says, what are you building? Is that blue box a portaloo? It certainly is. There you go. See? Voila. And I tell you what, Minifig Chick, this is actually a really good build. It really is. Look at all that's going on in there. Using the snot bricks. Got a little bit of poo as well in the toilet. They're cheeky, those little designers, I tell you. But this is a really cool set. I'm building the train station, the 2022 train station, which is, again, folks, like I say, it was gifted to me by my good friend Snap2Grid Bricks, which is awesome. He's a massive supporter of my channel. He's a big supporter of several others as well, like Brick Hive and Brick Scene as well. He really is, folks. He's like, he's just very good to us, and we're very lucky to have him. We really are. Let's pop that back in there. Let's pop that back in there. I say pop it back in there, folks. It's like I've assembled it already, but I really haven't, you know. So, what am I missing? I'm missing nothing. How's Optimus Prime coming along, dude? You enjoying that?
Yeah, super cool.
Show us what you've done to it so far. Let's have a quick.
I'm in the middle of another build, but I'm up to there.
Okay, let's have a look at that. Yeah, I mean, that is Optimus Prime, isn't it? It's got lovely thighs, blimey.
Some good little mechanisms. Quite solid as well. Quite surprised how thick and this is quite brick thick.
Yeah.
Substantial. That was the word I was thinking.
Substantial. That's it. Is it satisfying to build?
Yes.
That's what Jang would say. Isn't it? That's what Jang would say.
Fairly straightforward as well, which is always nice.
There we go. Interesting brick. Is it a brick? Is it a plate?
Is it classed as a plate? Apparently,
plate, yeah,
it is a brick when it's 3 high.
Yeah. Do you know what? I agree with that. I have to say, I do agree with that one.
Very good hair.
There we go. Yeah, I'm not too far off finishing this bag already. I go fast when I have to, folks. So I still fancy doing speed builds. I'd love to do a speed build. I still watch speed builds from time to time. I don't think too many people enjoy watching them, but I do like a speed build personally. No, that can't go just like that. There's got to be something else in there too. Which I think there is. Let's take that off there. Go on there like that. Oh, I said there's a little bit more in there. No, that's how it goes. Interesting. Little gap in there. There is a little gap there. Nice. That butts right up against it. Yeah, it must do.
What do you think of the new Green City train? Greg is Bricky T-Wise asking, and any good, I'll wait till it goes on sale. Well, I think it is on sale at the moment on Prime Day.
Yeah, it is 100%. That's on sale at the moment. And I like it. Oh, I'd see what I've done there. It's a really good set. In fact, if you look, folks, over there, you'll see it. There it is there. There's the front of it. There's that. If you watch the stream back, and do you know what, folks? That's one of my most watched live streams this year.
It was funny.
And it was hilarious. It really was. I couldn't believe how quick I built it for a start, but we had some funny moments in there. We really did. One of which I actually need to make it as a proper a shorts video, as it happens, which was a bit of magic, folks. All I will say, right, it was a little bit of magnetic magic. It really was.
To touch. You want to touch.
Yeah. I have the touch. Ooh. Right. This is cool, man. I am loving this. The last time I built a bus, right, and it's a very cool bus from an amazing theme, it's the hidden side. It's wonderful. All right. How are we doing? Let's get that in there. That on there. And that's going in there. Oh, got another sticker coming up. Oh, this is one of these harsh stickers as well. We've got to get it right in the center. Right. Again, this is good. My device is good for doing that as well. So let's get that in.
You've used my device.
My device. There we go. Now, the reason I'm using this for this sticker, because the sticker is meant to go in between that stud and this stud, which is very difficult, right? Because you could be like a millimeter out and it'll look wrong. I still might get it out, but who knows, folks? We'll find out in 2 minutes. But because I've got these studs over here, let me do that so you can actually see what I'm trying to illustrate. While I've got those there, it's easier to line it up. And that's why I do it. And that's why I call it Picasso. Because I've got no idea. It just looks like a piece of art. Anyway, what am I going to put on this? Oh, there we go. 60335. So this is the set. What the LP stands for, though. Long play? Who knows? But anyway, so we line it up on here as well. So if you're thinking, Craig, how can you line it up on that? It's a brick separator. What you see there's a Lego sign at the end of it. There you go, folks. Look at that. Beautiful. HD. That's how you get it lined up. It's practically lined up anyway. Maybe a little bit out. Maybe if I just tap it a little bit. There we go. It's there. Right. If you want to see something quite funny with a brick separator, check out my latest reel as well. Because that is me messing around with my brick separator, pretending it's Molyneux. There you go. So that's nice and straight. So it's going to be that way round now, folks. And all we do is line it up as best we can with those studs there in the middle. So here we go. Could go terribly wrong, or it could go terribly well. Who knows? But anyway, that's how it's gone on. And between you and me, it's not too bad. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. Now, if you ever did want to get it off, you can always try the old trick of doing this, you see. If you're not too super happy with it, use the sticker sheet and you can get underneath it like that. And then take it off, you see, like that, and try again. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Let's pop it on there. And we'll give it one more go. So here we go. I'm going to try and line it up there with those studs. And there we go. Not brilliant. It's a pain in the bum, to be honest. Do you know what? I'm going to give it one more go. Let's give it one more go. I can do this. Question is, what have I
trying again?
Have I overcommitted? No. Look, see, folks, look, see how easy that comes off. You do it like that. I'm going to try it once more. Third time lucky.
Cat loves this reel so much she's put it in capitals.
Well, she said, "I loved your reel, Greg. Very funny." Oh, I'm glad you did. I was just basically went woof like that, and I caught it. I just went like that, folks. Woof. And it came over to me. And I caught it. I'm still worthy. Right, let's try this once more. Tell you what, let's try it that way round. Does help, doesn't it? And just need to get that on there, like that. Still a bit out, but it will do. It will have to do. Otherwise, I'll just do a whole stream for an hour of me just trying to put a sticker on straight. And it's good enough. It's hard enough to do when it's like that. But when it's on there, right, it's good enough. And you know what? That's not too bad. It's not terrible. It's not brilliant, but it's not terrible. I've seen worse, folks, believe me, even for this set. Where's that going there? So that goes on the front of here, like that. Look at that. That is awesome. There we go. Got a nice front on that. So all we've got to do now is start building it up. And it should be fairly quick to do. So anyway, let's get that in there, like that. Let's pop that in there, like that. And then start building up. Look how I've got loads of 1x6s, folks. Loads of 1x6s. 4, in fact, to go down this side. That's quite rare. Don't get to do that very often in sets. Look at that. Lovely. 4
nice.
1x6s in a row. Beautiful. Very, very satisfying. Thank you for that, Lego. Do appreciate that. That and that and that. But one by one. So that's finishing off the azure. I do like the color azure. And then we've got this piece that goes on there. So one stud brick goes on there with that. Then I've got, oh, that goes over, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, that's cool. Thought there was a little mistake there, but that goes on this like so. Then we've got 2 yellow seats at the very, very back. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, I thought it was great for a sec. Where does that go in now? I'll tell you where that goes in there. It goes there like that. Because Lego are very, very clever at making it easy for you to work out where these go. Then we've got a load of other seats that go in there. Blimey, imagine trying to walk down this. I don't really thought about that. At least we get a door on this one. The door, funny enough, goes really well with the 2022 green train. That works a treat with that. So it does look like they've gone for a certain kind of aesthetic, haven't they, Craig?
Yes.
Right. So let's pop that on there like that.
Nice and bright.
Yeah. I mean, like bright, to be honest, folks, you build a load of Star Wars sets. I actually find myself craving for a bit of decent colour. Anything, in fact. Let's pop them there.
I think they're putting a lot of colour into city sets as well to try and highlight the fact that they're for anybody rather than like using friends' colours in city sets and vice versa.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that, dude. Oh, look at that. That lovely little printed piece there, folks. Look at that 1x1 tile, which looks like some sort of teal. There we go. So let's pop that in there. So as people come in, they swipe their cards, their oysters, or maybe even their credit cards. Contactless payment. And there's a thing. Amazing. And on that note, folks, we've got one more bag to do. So with that, we have a super quick intermission, maybe 1 minute long. Keep chatting away, folks. And I'll be back in literally 1 minute. That's enough of that as well.
That's enough of that one.
Anyway, let's have a quick catch up with the chat. We've got ad break. Yeah, maybe I should actually do it like a Zavi or maybe a Lego set break or something like that. Now, knowing the algorithm that is, of course, is YouTube, they'll probably put a Lego advert on it. In fact, I've noticed they've started putting Lego adverts this week on my channel for some of my vids as well, which has been quite kind of nice to see. I mean, let's face it, folks, I do a lot of promoting for them, let's face it, but to be fair, I do kind of like their product as well. He goes, I think those glasses are wonky with the sticker. No, my glasses are perfectly fine. They really are. But yeah, the stickers is about. How did you find the stickers applying them, Oldendorf? Curious. Andy Seston. He goes, why is Tesco's the only one selling the Republic tank? Don't know,
Because every little helps.
Could be. I didn't know that was the case, but interesting to know. Fiddling with Bricks says, this is a great set, a portaloo with an awesome bus, not to mention a station. Indeed, this is a really good set. These are the parts that are coming up in this. I do generally think this set is worth the money, folks. I think it's £59, but like I say, it was gifted to me. Got a load of fantastic windows, got loads of massive plates, all of course of Zuri. And then over here, we've got the accent, which is going to be the black sections of it. With some nicely rounded bricks as well, and the wheels. So let's start laying bricks. And don't forget, folks, please do us a favor. Give the stream a thumbs up, right? We've got 47 thumbs up at the moment. Please.
3 away. Come on.
3 away from 50. Come on, folks. We can do it. You know you want to. And do look out for part 2 of this stream as well, folks. I will be letting peeps know about it way ahead. I normally let people know a few days ahead. Now, talking ahead, let's get this going, shall we? Let's get this bus on time. And like I say, folks, I do apologise for starting 5 minutes late. Was it 5 minutes or was it later than that? I think it might have been 7 minutes late. But yeah, a slight technical hitch with the fact.
Compared to British Rail, it wasn't late.
Yeah, that's true, actually. You know what? My train's coming home tonight. Oh, this is satisfying as well. So down this particular side of the bus, you'd only get 4 6x6s to build, but you actually get 5 4x4 trans clear windows as well. albeit slightly tinted black, I'd say they were, or those were. What do you reckon? Hey, there we go. That one certainly does count. Thank you so much, Bazza. Hey, top man. Appreciate that.
The angler's here.
The angler is here. The predator. Right. Okay. So what we got going on here? There's a couple more of those black tile. Not tiles. They're plates. Those here. Not quite bricks, folks, because they're only 2 plates deep. And there we go. Very nice. So let's pop that there. I just need these to go either end of it. How many pieces is Optimus Prime, Craig?
Can't remember. I cannot remember.
I think it's just under. I think it's just under 3,000. Rightly, 2,900 seems to come to mind.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can't look on the box in all blighty.
No, which I always find is a bit of a pain in the backside, if you in all honesty. Just when you try, well, I don't try and memorize anything, in all honesty, folks. As long as I know how to access.
1,508.
Wow, I thought it was a lot more than that. I don't know what I was thinking of. I must have been thinking of Megatron. There we go. Every little helps. We've got 51 thumbs up now. Thank you, folks. Everybody out there. Don't forget, check out the survey, folks. I'm genuinely interested to know how you want me to do it. This is part of my city building. I mean, maybe I should sub-theme this and call it, oh, that's nice. Building LEGONDON. This is totally going into LEGONDON. I know exactly where it's going to go in there as well. Maybe when I do the next stream, I'll install it and we'll have the train going round and stuff like that. Would you like to see the train going round in the set in the next one? If you want to see the train going around and seeing how the train actually interacts with it all, let me know. Let me know. Give me a T for train, folks, and I'll give you a shout out. How about that then? Let's see what we can do about that. It's very satisfying. I've got a 1x10 there, which is nice. Again, you get some decent parts in this, folks. You really, really do. What we got here? We got Greg. If you want the bus drive on the left side of the British Road, make the bus mirror build as the door will open on the right rather than the left. Well, this is true actually, but we can work with that. We really can. Thank you so much for the £5, Alden. Don't forget again. Very, very generous of you, my friend. It really is. And for that, you get this.
It's right here, Ray. It's looking at me.
He's an ugly little spud, isn't he?
I think he can hear you, Ray.
Voila.
A little spud.
Yeah, he's an ugly little spud. Thank you so much, Aldendoff. Really do appreciate that. Mrs. Mikey J Productions. She says T. She wants to see the train in the next one. Laugh out loud, Mikey. Dusty Bricks is saying, what side do they use in Billand? Good point, actually. I'm back. Moments of Magic is saying he wants to see the train in the next live stream. T, always good to see Greg City. I will, my friends. I will make a point of getting it there. He goes, I was expecting a money song. Ah, you didn't ask for that specifically. You got the Slimer. Where are we going to go now? We're going to go and add some more bricks. That's what we're doing. That there.
Bill and drive on the wrong side. So
exactly. There is only one side.
There is only one side.
There is only one side.
I don't see them all setting up their knights and getting them jousting the other way around, these Americans and other Europeans.
Good idea. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point.
Yeah, they don't do it for that way, do they? Which is where it all started, people.
Good point. Was it the British Standard? I think they like to call it the British Standard.
It's Napoleon's fault, wasn't it? He didn't want it the same, so he changed it, and everybody else followed.
Right. Where is he?
Not in New Zealand, though.
No, it's in New Zealand. They drive the same as us, don't they?
Yep, they do. And Japan, I think.
So they know a good thing when they see
We used
it.
to get imports, didn't we, from Japan? Oh, yeah, but you probably still can, but I remember getting one when it was on the right side.
Right, got a nice little sticker. So pop on this. Yeah, for anyone who's built this set, how did you get on with all the stickers anyway? Oh, black stickers on.
Yeah, call yourself a Castle fan, Mikey. You've got it completely wrong.
Did he?
He calls himself a Castle fan, but he drives on the wrong side of the road. He doesn't joust that way. They won't be told, the Americans, will they? They don't like being told. You kicked us out. You got stuck with the French. Live with it.
Yeah, that is a good thing, actually. Sometimes you just got to be careful what you wish for. Right. Oh, big sticker coming up. Let's get this done. Right. That goes like that. So tell us a little bit about how you come by getting your Optimus Prime set, dude.
My friend got it for me for my birthday.
Oh.
See, I was whinging. I wasn't whinging. I was trying to get a good friend to solve the dilemma of what to do. And in reality, I thought it would have been nicer if he would have just got me the Forestman set and saved me the anxiety of it all. But instead, he was even better than that, a friend. And he got me Optimus Prime for my birthday, which is jolly nice of him. He also got me then a Forestman set and Cosmic Cardboard Adventures. And this weekend, he excelled himself by getting, where are they? I put them over here.
Got you something else.
Yes.
What that was.
3 of these beauties.
Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't know you didn't have any of them.
No.
Well,
But I have now.
If I'd known that, I would have got you some myself. I don't know why. I just thought you had. I thought you had them already. So I got one for Barry recently as well. And I got some for Snap when he was over too. We drive on the right side, both meeting. I hear what you're saying there, Alex. Good to meet you, Alex, as well, by the way. It's a cool name. Welcome to the LBB family, my friend. Lovely to have you here. It really is. Right, let's put this town centre. I do not like putting black stickers on black tiles. Not in this light, anyway. There we go. That'll do. Oh, let's revert to a larger build camera. There we go. I'll tell you what, though, folks, the orange lettering.
Town centre.
Does work well with that. That goes on there like so.
That's a good little sticker.
It does. It really does.
Ooh, don't put him off.
Oh no, I'm not putting a sticker on. Don't worry. I've just texted the other half.
Eat more tapas.
Yeah, as I say, don't be in a rush.
Don't rush. Don't rush his food.
She's pretty local.
Yeah. Chew it properly.
Right.
Quite still warm.
It is very warm, actually. I'll tell you what, right, folks. I'm going to tell you how warm it is down here. I'm just going to go round. Look at what it's saying. It's saying 26.2.
Ouch. 23 here now. It's dropping a little bit.
26. Well, the thing is, folks, if I open up my door, I'm going to get a lot of insects coming. So I can't do that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. When I go and pick the missus up, I'm going to enjoy blasting the aircon. That's for sure. Oh, big sticker coming up on this one now. There we go. Got that in there.
Yeah, you're not going to catch me trying to save fuel by not having the aircon on in this weather.
Oh, God, no. I had a funny feeling we was going to come into a bit of a hot spot soon. Big sticker going on there, folks. Look, there we go. The town centre. Is that logo always been a Lego thing, by the way?
They've always used it in real. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know whether it's theirs or they got it from somewhere else.
Okay. Because I'm just saying, because to me, right, when I look at this symbol, folks, don't ask me why. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you see it as well. I see a tie interceptor. What do you reckon? That's all I see. Just saying. Some people might see a circle with a couple of arrows going either way. I see a tie interceptor. What can I say? Imagination. That's what it's all about. Rebuild the world. Right, again, trying to put...
I love the little bread loaf pieces in these sets at the moment. It's like they're trying to justify it in the old design tool. A little 1x1 circular piece. I'm glad I ordered a load on Lug Bulk.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be... The nice thing about doing Lug Bulk next year for me is that I will at least be very focused on what I will buy, because I will know what I need, which is the only reason I didn't do it this year, in all honesty, folks. Right, that goes on there. That goes on there. I want to know how many pieces we've built so far, because this feels like a lot.
Busy.
Yeah, it's good though. I'm really enjoying it. And that's the thing I do want to do, folks. I might even do a stream where I'm just building vehicles for the city, because the city doesn't just happen. You can see over there, folks. See over there, that shelf there is just full of vehicles for the city.
Ready to be deployed.
Yep. Deploy vehicles. Vehicles deployed. It's all going to happen, folks. And that's why, even if I go to a Lego store, I just pick up the odd minifigure. Oh, I tell you what, as well, I do like to get. What I might do, I might even go when I go to Devon. If I pop down to Exeter, which is about an hour and a half away from where I'm going to be, they've actually not got a Lego store down there, but they have got a very large store that sells like a large amount of Lego in Exeter. So I might pop down there, folks. Oh, I do like that. That is a nice front on that bus.
You'll be able to show them how to eat scones properly.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Because they do it wrong there.
So they say. How do you suggest they do it, mate?
The proper way.
The proper way, which is?
Jam, then cream.
Jam, then cream, eh? That is a thing.
Not that fooling, awful way that he does it.
Yeah, I might have to rethink the way I do it, though, because I think the way to do it maybe to actually apply the cream first, because it's like butter.
No,
and then apply the jam.
That's the way they do it in Devon. The way they do it in Cornwall is the correct way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like even the Queen has jam then cream. Come on, a good old British institute like the Queen. Not like you don't want to be like cabbage and fooling doing it the wrong way.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't think of anything worse.
I did live in Devon.
We're sitting on the toilet backwards next.
Oh yeah. Funny that. Anyway, let's pop that on there like that. Doing well so far, folks. Lego Bear saying 8 bricks per minute, brick per minute, BPM. That's true. Andy Seston says, Greg, what's your favourite set of all time? Oh, that's easy. That is, Andy. My favourite set of all time is the 1989 Batmobile, which if you look just there, you'll see it. That's the best set I've ever built.
Still not built mine.
It's an amazing set.
How's your Falcon coming on? Have you done any more on it?
I haven't done any more on that for a little while, actually. It's in my lounge still. I'm up to bag 14, if I remember rightly, of that. But you know what? I might do a little bit more on that on my second part of my week off. I would like to finish it, actually. I can't be honest. I really do want to finish it. That is an amazing set, but boy, do you have to put aside a lot of time for that. But it's thoroughly it's a totally cool set. It really is. I love it to bits. And today I found out, and I feel like I should have known this a lot sooner, that the Star Destroyer is coming to going to retire at the end of the year.
Yep.
But you know what? When I heard that, I didn't think to myself, "Oh my god, I've got to go and buy it." I didn't think that at all.
It's supposed to be really good, though.
Yeah, but I don't know. I see. The thing is, folks, I would even want to focus on my city, which is why I got the survey going, folks. So do get your votes in the survey. Tell me what you think, because you guys do shape this channel. You really do, especially the members. Blimey, they have a big say in what I want to do and how I do it and stuff like that. It's just kind of up to me how I present it. I definitely want to do more reviews. I feel like I've been saying that forever now, but that is definitely true. Like, I always feel I can add something to a review that someone hasn't said yet, and I think observing things is kind of like a strength of mine. At least something comical in what I observe, anyway. I'm not necessarily saying anything, but that really take that from that what you like. That's the one I wish I got. Mine is the UCS Falcon. Yeah, UCS Falcon is really good, dude. I mean, I just can only do so much greebling for so much time, but I do love it, and I know I'm gonna totally love it once I've finished it. It's insanely detailed, and to be fair, it is like a model. I mean, I think that would give a proper model of that size a run for its money as well. I really do feel that. Lego Bear says mine is in its box still. Build it, chaps. Honestly, it's the best set I've ever built. It's got the best minifigure I've got, in my opinion, anyway. And I've got some stonking figures, believe me. But I genuinely like that Michael Keaton one. If anything, he's my favorite superhero figure. He really is. Right, where's that go? Oh, it goes there. Good stuff. So we're building the back end of it now, which is going to, again, this is the cool thing, folks, about using these stud bricks, is that eventually you can put the plates on there. And one of the best things I've ever built is on this set, which is this portaloo cabin. That has got, it's way too good for what it is. It really is. They put a lot of love into that, those designers, and for that, I totally appreciate it. All right. So yeah, what's tomorrow then? Tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't know what else I'm going to be building this week. I'm going to take a couple of little sets with me down when I go away. Nothing fancy or anything like that, folks, but I'm going to some harbory places. I might just take boats or something like that and build them. I do miss Lego. If I'm relaxing, if the other half wants to have like a day on the beach, I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll have a day on the beach, but I'm going to build something while I'm on the beach, which to most people would probably horrify them, but not me. I try and
get a bit of sand in your bricks.
Yeah, I try not to do that. Touch wood. I've never actually done that. But I will. I have done it before, folks. Check out one of my. I think it's about one of my. About the sixth one I ever did. Short. I built a Lego set on the beach.
And the first time you played your song as well.
It was the. That's very true, actually. Sinking. It's actually called Sinking. You think that song would be called Blue, but it's actually called Sinking Into You. I love that song. I don't think I've got that on a video, actually. I've got that. Have I got that anywhere? Not that I'm dying for an interlude or anything like that, folks, but no, I haven't. But that is funny. But yeah, I use that for me. Maybe.
What's Mikey saying? Got to go, everyone. We'd love to see you on our stream, which is after London Bridge Bricks. Oh, yeah. After we finish, check out Mikey J Productions.
Yeah, man. Check him out.
Take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Check him out, folks. Honestly, him and his missus. I'd have to get them on London Calling soon. Mikey J.
Barry wants a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman figure. Yeah, I bet he does.
Of course he does. Yeah. I think I'll leave that one there. I don't say any more to that. Yeah, I will get in trouble. Probably with him and the missus. She was actually, in all fairness, she was my favorite Catwoman. And does she?
The new one's pretty good.
Oh, actually, do you know? Yeah, the new one is phenomenal. Actually, I love. Do you know what? I love the simplicity of her outfit. Yeah, that Batman film is just good, man. Like, I'm hearing some really funny things about this new Thor movie. Like I know people that really love it, or people that actually hate it. Like they're just saying it's just like total garbage. Like it's a real proper filler. But I don't know. I've not seen it. Has anyone out there seen it? No spoilers, folks. But let us know what you think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let's do that. Oh, got a big sticker to go on there. Oh, that's a pain, isn't it? So I've got a great big sticker to put on here. And it's a right pain in the backside to put the sticker on when it's like that. Actually, do you know what? It's not. I'm going to use this section here as the line. So that part there, I'm going to use the line to line up on there. Or, of course, I could line it up here. What would look best? I think if I line it up nearest to that top bit, it'll look best. But it's going to be easier to line it up down there. Now, I'll tell you what I do. Let's just go easy on myself. I'm going to line the sticker up so it's lined up there, but I've taken those bits off there just so we can get it in there easier. Right.
I've got the dreaded bit in here where it's set. If you don't see the 2 times, you're going to have to flip back pages. I don't like flipping back pages.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mrs. J Productions. Okay, cool. So let's get this on here as well. Another sticker. I'll put that on a bit better. Now, sometimes when you do these, they curl. But you know what? It's so warm at the moment, folks, that they're not curling up at the stickers, which is good for me.
It's Barry saying, Michelle in Batman Returns was my Princess Leia growing up. Oh, that picture was laminated then.
Yeah, he doesn't like to laminate these things. Anything that's laminated is, well, we'll leave it at that, I think.
Let them make up their own minds.
Yeah. That's actually pretty good, actually. That's not too bad at all. There you go, folks. Look, there's the fresh sticker. You want to get that kind of right. That's quite square. Maybe about 0.5 millimeter out, which in the scheme of things isn't that far much. Right, got another sticker to go on there as well. This thing's sticker heavy. But you know what? To be fair, the stickers are actually totally needed. So 43 going on there. I wonder why it's 43. What strange number. What is the significance of the number 43? Is that a number that they do for all their buses or something?
No idea.
There's always significance in what Lego do, whether it's good or bad. Right. Again, I'm not really the biggest fan of black stickers on black tiles. I'll try to do it so I can show you how I'm doing it, but you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it like that. I don't know why I got a white bit on there, bit of fluff. There you go. That'll do. And that goes on there. And these bricks here go on here like so. And that, ladies and beautiful gentlemen out there, he's there. Oldendorf, it isn't wonky, actually. That is perfectly straight. It really is. It's as good as it needs to be. But yeah, Oldendorf, how did you get on when you put your stickers on? Oh, I know what that's going to be, actually. I want to know. I mean, stickers kind of suck to a certain degree, but you know what? It's good enough. This is big. This is like the, like I say, folks, it's the 3rd bus I've actually ever built. First bus I ever built, and was one of the first things I ever built. If you go back to when London Calling originally started as a stream called Double Bubble. It was never called London Calling. Double Bubble, yeah. In fact, I don't know why I even said that. Double Bubble was just Double Bubble. It was never an original London Calling at all anyway. I feel like I've missed that somewhere. Let me see. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I won't worry about that. So that goes down like that. That goes like that. And those go like that. Oh, that's quite good because then the roofs on this come off quite easily as well. Oh, that is a good touch. That goes on there like that. And then we've got a little bit of detail in there. It goes like that. That goes like that. So we've got a little bit of detail there on the roof. Let me pull that down so you can just see a little bit better what I'm doing there, folks. There we are. And then we got this bonnet, 2 bonnet sections, which I think, do you know what? This is the same color. It reminds me of the same color as the sports car that came out last year. That will go dead center like so. And then simply put, all we do next is pop the tires on. Like that. That goes on there like so. Let's put them on there. Oh, which way round do they like them to be? That's it. Like that. Like that. And like that. And like that. And just like that, we have ourselves a bus. And a rather good bus as well, might I add. That is very, very cool. Like that.
Nice.
That is. Actually, do you know what, folks? I've totally enjoyed building this set. This is very, very cool. Like that. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Love it. What do you guys and girls out there think about it? As my... Oh, there we go. That kind of puts... Oh, no, it says London Bricks. I did it with someone else did a sticker job as my sweating and hairy hand and shaking from the heat. Oh, there we go. I suppose those in glass houses, Oldendorf. The naughtiest bust of all. How's that, Burko Bricks and Rob? And yes, Liz, I agree. What does this say? Touches. Liz is saying, good to see you, Liz, as well, by the way. Anyone who's just beamed in, anyone who's watching this back in 10 years' time, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up. We might even reach 60 by then. Most things Tim Burton touched, either people love or hate. Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman is the only Catwoman in my opinion. Yeah, she's very cool. She is really, really good. I love it when she does, when her intro was meow like that. I just thought that was very, very cool. And of course, those first couple of Batman movies were sensational when you factor in when they came out. What can I say? Thor was amazing, says Anna. She says, I really enjoyed it. Awesome. I do want to go and see it. I truly do. But I do want to see Top Gun.
I've seen it.
See that. Oh, did you like it?
Brilliant.
Yeah, I do want to see that, folks. That is a film I just think...
Just the right amount of cheese.
Yeah, exactly what I want to see it for. And if I can... I want to try and see it on an IMAX as well. Cabbage Face is still out there. Good to see you, dude. Stickers with the premium brand. Whatever. I know where you're going with that one. And do you know what? To a certain degree, my friend, I kind of agree with you. It wouldn't be so bad. I wouldn't even mind the price hikes if Lego actually did not use stickers and everything was printed. I think, do you know what, Craig? I think people would take that. I mean, I have no idea if it's a more expensive thing to do. A much more expensive thing to do. Orpington. It's the worst night bus ever. It was like the Comet Vomit, that one, wasn't it, Bazza? Christian Bale was brilliant. Yeah, he was as Batman. But you know what, folks? A lot of people think the Lego Batman is the best Batman ever. Arguably, it probably could be. But my favorite Batman is the Ben Affleck Batman. I just love him. I just loved him as Ben Affleck. And I do genuinely like the Robert Pattinson one as well. I think that Batman movie was one of the best cinema films I've seen this year. I had so much fun seeing it as well. I really did. So anyway, there's Ernie up there in his cherry picker. Let's bring that a little bit closer so you can see it at least anyway. Let's pop that there like that. Looks pretty cool, isn't it? We've got that there, the portaloo cabin. Let's just put that, try and keep that in shot. Look, you've got the pooey there as well. Strange but true. And then we've got this sensational bus, which is awesome. It really is. We'll do a proper review when we do part 2 of this, folks. You've got this little minifigure here. He's quite cool. A little bit overexposed on there, but you can't really see. There you go. There's the pattern there. It's a bit psychedelic, but there you go. It's kind of cool. I love the figure itself. It looks well cool. It's got 2 big front teeth. He's quite cute. So let's pop him there, shall we? He's looking up, thinking, when I grow up, I want to play around on a cherry picker. That'd be quite fun, wouldn't it? I've never been on one of those. Has anyone ever been on one of those? I bet Bazza has. There we go. We've got this.
Been on an Alp.
This on an Alp? What?
Yeah.
What's an Alp?
High Alp.
An Alp. High Alp.
Firefighting.
Really?
Hydraulic platform, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. There we go. Good stuff. So there's this minifigure here, she for some reason reminds Craig and me. She's got an awesome jumper. She really is. Anyone who used to watch EastEnders back in the day, remember Pat Butcher's husband who used to sell cars? He used to wear diamond jumpers like that. Very, very, very cool indeed. And so let's pop her there. She's very good. And then you got her here as well, the bus driver, who again looks really cool. She reminds me, I don't know if it's me, she reminds me of one of the figures out of the boutique hotel. If I just come back here a bit, you'll see her. Very boutique hotel-y. What do you reckon?
We have a black widow hair vibe going on.
Yeah, it definitely is. But it's very very trendy for bus drivers. That is, and that is the sets. Before we asked you how you got on with your ones, Craig, Oldnoff. It says, glad I got the HyperX microphone on 40% on the Amazon Prime Day after his mic broke. And for that, Oldnoff, you get this.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
And that's all you're going to get with that. I didn't get struck off last Friday for the first time in God knows how long. So I do appreciate that. Thank you, Oldenoff. That's very, very cool. It really is. Cabbage Face says, I've been on a cherry picker on Itching Bridge. Was wobbly. On Itching Bridge? Is there actually a bridge called Itching Bridge? I bet you was itching to get off it. That's all I can say about that. The N36 goes through New Cross Gate, mate. Ha ha, brick scene. That was just as bad. I see HyperX mics are down in price, and I'm skint till I bought the cars. Or I'll have to wait till spend. Yeah, that is actually good value, folks. Do you know what? 40% off. I might even go and buy one and have it as a spare because they're that good. They really are. He goes, I saw a man go punch a dude on a night bus, but the bus went round a corner and he smacked his mate and knocked him clean out. Good times. What can you say, folks? You haven't lived until you've been on a night bus. You have a great memory, Brickscene. Brickscene says, don't get it through the bricks. I would get the new Rode video mic. Same price. Really? The Rode video mic? You recommend that, do you? Okay. Yay, money song. Thank you again, old enough for that. Echo Bricks is saying, Cabbage, you do make me laugh. I looked at that too, Brick Scene. I'll have to have a look at that. Brick Scene, can you do us a favor? Can you send us a link to that? Because Rode is obviously a very, very good maker mic. Might take a look at that if you get a chance, mate. That is. Cat is saying Cabbage Face Bricks. Yeah, everyone's laughing at Cabbage Face. This is very, very.
Someone has to.
Yeah, it's like a phenomenon. It really is. So anyway, folks, Craig, do you want to give us show us what you've been built with Optimus?
I'm just about to finish bag 6.
Look at his hair. Look.
No.
It's got wonderful hair.
Sweating.
Tonight. Craig, you actually look like you're wearing a syrup.
Yeah. I'm just finishing his feet now.
That's his feet. Oh, that's his foot.
Still my hair.
It does look like a syrup. Honestly, his glue's come off on his syrup, and he's fallen all over the place. It really is
Fluffy. It's because I washed it and it's gone all fluffy. Look.
Yeah, it does. It does look really fluffy. But he looks like that geezer out of Duran Duran. It looks really good. Are you enjoying the build?
Yes, it's cracking.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It looks good, and it's big. It's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be, folks. I will buy it one day.
It's huge.
It's huge. It's massive. It's gargantuan, I tell you. It really is. So anyway, on that note, folks, Craig, you got anything coming up this week? Perhaps?
As far as I know, some assembly required is on, unless any more flooding occurs on poor old Richard. But I think, I think it'll be all right.
That's true. That's true. Richard, just stay safe, my friend, and I hope the family are well too. Of course. Coming up from me, folks, there will be London calling this week. Looking forward to it as always. 1, 2, 8. It's impossible to do what you're doing with your hair. I'm going to put him on the small screen. I'm going to start losing subs otherwise. And
Yes,
look at him. It looks like there's a great big bumblebee in the room with him, doesn't he? But yeah, coming up from me, folks, it'll be London Corner on Friday, 7:30 UK time, 2:30 EST USA time. Let's finish the survey off. We had 68 votes. Thank you, everybody who voted on that. Just wait for that to come up. And I just want to say thank you, as always, for watching, folks. Honestly, it really is quite a lovely thing to do a Tuesday night. It's quite random, the London Eye stream. Sometimes they'll be coming up Saturday, sometimes Sunday. Sometime between Monday and Sunday they come up, folks. They really do pop up when you least expect it.
Hot on a Tuesday as well. It's very hot.
It's very hot. Well, it's 26.5 degrees out there in a minute, folks. I'm just sweating thinking about it. I really am.
You know what you can do with that one as well, Richard, that comment. Bearing in mind you've got 58 filters on you and we haven't got any.
Yeah, he does like a filter, doesn't he? He
Yeah,
does like a filter. That's why he slows down sometimes when he's streaming. I guess you'll need to shave first. You're looking unkempt.
Valley.
Okay, I see what you mean. Oh god, sorry, I wasn't around then, folks. Honestly, thanks for the great stream, Greg. It's been a lovely way to spend an evening. It's been lovely to have you here with us, Kat. It really has. Does Kat count as a cat woman? She's certainly one of my favorite cat women out there.
She's a colourful cat woman.
What can I say? Okay, so folks, the question in tonight's survey was: as a content creator, that's me. It really is. That's what they call people like me, as well as other things, of course. I was saying, would you like to see me do more of my city LEGONDON live or as videos? 50% of people says they want a mixture of it. Want me to mix it up. That's fair enough. I'm glad you guys said that. Live, 36%, 13% video. Very cool. I'm genuinely impressed. Not only by the fact that it's actually quite a good question, but 50% of you like me to mix it up. And this is one of those such streams, folks, where I am building stuff for LEGONDON specifically. Now, part 2 of this stream, which will come up I won't be doing it next week because I'm away, but I will be doing it the week after. So look out for that, folks. Check out the social feeds. You can see Craig on his social feeds as well, folks. Just check him out on Instagram. If you find me, you'll certainly find Craig as well. And of course, vice versa. Next time we do part 2, what I will be doing, folks, is having the train going around so you can actually see the train interact with the train station. And hopefully this time I'll bring the right glasses down and start the stream on time, because there's nothing wrong with putting on the wrong glasses and going, uh-oh, I can't see what I'm doing. But anyway, on that note, let me say goodnight to a few of you lovely people out there. Bricky TY saying take care. Nice to catch you all. But Ty, honestly, dude, it feels like ages since Reading. It was lovely to see you tonight. It really was. Kat, of course, being out there. Lovely to see you as well, Kat. The minifig who, Brick scene, dude, hope all stays well with you. And those problematic issues that you got with your plays at the moment. I'm sure things will get better, my friend, and I certainly hope that they do as well. Dusty Bricks is saying, cheers, Greg, Craster in chat. Who else we got out there? There's bundles of you out there. The Cabbage Face Bricks, good to see you, dude. Aaron Oldendorf is out there too. Thanks for popping by tonight, mate. I'll say popping by. You've been here all the stream, so thank you for that. And, of course, thank you for the super chats. Thank you as well to Snap2Grid Bricks for actually buying me this set. It's a brilliant set, my friend, and I love you to bits, and you know that. We had such a good time when you was over in London. Anna Reyes has been here since the beginning as well. Thank you, Anna, for being here tonight. It really does help. Honestly, folks, even to this day, I still love the fact that you guys do tune in and watch me. I don't take anything for granted. I really, really don't. And I just love the fact that you guys like sharing your time with me. It means everything. It really does. Lego Bear is out there, so thank you, dude. Burko Bricks as well, and we had Mitty Bricks, and of course Liz and Zisyu, to name but a few, folks. Take care, everybody. Look after yourselves. Be kind to each other. And if you're in the UK, certainly, folks, honestly, you guys got to stay hydrated out there. It's going to be so blooming hot, and it's just getting warmer and warmer and warmer. Of course, on Sunday, it could be hitting 40 degrees down here in London. And that is not something I'm completely looking forward to. That said, I'm not actually even going to be in London. But anyway, if anyone is, stay hydrated, look after yourselves, look after each other, and Lego! It's a wonderful thing, Craig. And you know what? Each and every one of you beautiful people are too. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. Look out for SARS on Thursday and look out for London Corner on Friday. Take care. I love you lots, folks. Look after yourselves. Be good. And I'll see you very, very soon.
Bye.